I had to do that twice because the first time you lot were still speaking briefly.
I'm sorry.
But welcome back, everyone, to Heroes from Another World. Last we left off with the aftermath of everybody getting very badly injured and a bit fucked up from the Oni that attacked the city. After the different After the people, the survivors, and the soldiers of the town started. 1 second, brain's gone fuzzy. So, last time our brave heroes managed to save the. Bruh.
You can do it. You can do
I've
it.
got brain. My entire brain has gone like full cloudy right now.
Fight through it.
Ah!
You.
Brain go brrrr.
Alternatively, you could nominate somebody else to do a summary.
It's less of that and more of I need to get rid of this fog. So, last time, our brave heroes managed to save this town. Managed to find the survivors and help the soldiers. And at least get the group back together again. Many of our heroes were spread out amongst the town. Some in trees, some in a fireplace, and one being taken away by Simone.
Whoops.
After the Oni were fought back and pushed off, the group managed to at least find some reprise with each other, and then eventually left with the rest of the town eastward to apparently a town a good few days away. During this journey, Akron left the party and went back to see if he could find Asian after stealing one of the horses from the soldiers.
Actually, that was the criminal Melvin.
That was the criminal Melvin managed to rob the horse and escape.
Mm-hmm.
Now the players find themselves looking up at a cliffside in the back of a cart, slowly being taken up to the side of a cliff. And at the edge, you can see that overlooking is a windmill. And from what you can tell, a town. You all may start talking now. You're currently on the back of a cart. You've still got your injuries.
Mm.
And
When the windmill first sort of comes into sight and sort of like gasps a little, and she sort of clutches her hands on her knees, and there's just like a wiggle of excitement.
Are we near to the destination yet? And
what was that?
Charlie isn't really looking outside, so she's like, "And are we near something?"
There's a windmill and yeah, and the rest of a town.
It's good.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
I'm looking forward to sleeping somewhere that isn't outside or a cot.
Yeah, sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I probably would have had something like out in her lap, and I think seeing that we're like, might still be like a little bit of way to go, but seeing that we're basically here, she's gonna start packing her stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, jolly music.
Yeah. From
I have
what
to do my dailies.
you-
Fuck.
But- The carts are still making their way up the side of the cliff. But the town definitely seems quite lively at the moment, from what you can hear.
Do we know the name of the town?
You've not been told it so far.
Is there perhaps a sign?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
I do. 8.
8.
No, I was about to change that.
You definitely saw a sign. You squint, and as you finally go past it, you try to turn the image in your head upside down and go Westfield, and you go, hang on a second, that was the pointing the wrong way.
Definitely in a town.
Okay. Where are we going first?
Hopefully the hospital.
Well, you'll be lucky to get into the hospital.
Okay, good.
One of the people
Yeah.
in the front of your cart says to turn around. Brown scruffy
Yeah.
beard as they're halfway into. From what you can see back there is a pastry, but you're not entirely sure what kind at the moment from that distance.
I'm guessing there's a lot of injuries
There's,
still.
yeah, there's a lot of people that are a bit injured about.
Understandable.
But you lot just better be happy that the fact that we could actually use one of the Saltador's fucking horses to pull you in this fucking cart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
I'm very
Melvin.
happy I get to be in a cot. How big is this town?
The town that we're coming up against, it's much bigger than
Yeah.
Westfield. It's about double the size.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, I can at least take you lot in. Well, like the people that were already here. Maybe a bit more. I don't know.
Almost to herself, and just sort of looks at the floor and goes, Westerfield.
West of, huh? Or east?
She's sort of daydreaming.
If you went fucking west, you'll be in the ocean. Oh, but the ocean would be nice about now.
He wants to see the ocean. Aaron, you have to take him to the ocean.
No.
Oh, you're a jolly one.
I will piss in your shoes.
That's a bit violent.
Actually, that's pretty non-violent, actually.
Well,
He's making assumptions about how strongly you piss.
look, all I'm saying is I didn't realise there was 2 dwarfs around here. I
What
thought I
the
was the only one.
Oh,
That's a dwarf?
I wish I could magic you to death.
I wish I could magic you to be quiet.
Can I like shuffle a bit closer to Aaron and just sort of prod them on the elbow?
Yep.
What?
Aaron, I just wanted to mention that perhaps now that you've, been set back a bit, perhaps making literal threats on people's lives is not, are you sure?
And
Yeah.
I was doing this before I had magic in the first place, like in the real world. Like, have you ever played? I'm sorry. Have you ever played League of Legends?
Once I kind of downloaded it and then got yelled at and then uninstalled it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Was that you?
I mean, I don't know. Do you know what the username was?
I don't know. I was kind of busy dying a lot.
I can see why you got yelled at.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's a really cute little furry thing on the, and then it shot me, and then.
Sorry, are you shitting me? Did you just call Timo? Okay, you know what? Never mind. This is fine.
Sorry. Well, I hope it wasn't you because I would feel really bad if I messed up one of your games.
Oh, it's fine. Let's just say that. Let's just not talk about my win-to-loss ratio in League, because. Anyway, how are you doing?
You lot talk some weird shit.
Shut up! Nobody asked you. Shut up.
Yeah.
But nobody asked you to speak that loud.
I am literally talking at normal volume. If anyone's talking loud, it's you.
Eh?
And do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I do. I was
Hang on.
fully
No,
prepared to say no, but I do have a knife on me.
No, I've got a better idea. Hey, dwarf dude. Do you know what Britney Spears is?
I've never heard of a Britney Spears.
I'd like to whip out my phone.
Okay.
Turn it on. Open up Spotify.
No, but
Make sure
yasification.
that the audio is like turned up to full.
Yeah.
You're gonna need this to be near your ear.
Alright.
I'm gonna put it as close to his ear as I can, and I'm just gonna blast Britney Spears into his ear.
Okay. 1 second. Yeah, he nudges your phone away. Can you please make a can you make a dex check to see if you can catch it, please?
That
As he
mother
whacks you.
a dex
Look,
check?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Just blasting
definitely.
it next to his ears. He's a bit of an old man. Yeah, it goes out your hand, not off the side, but it lands behind Griff, who's currently asleep, kind of half sat up.
Wait, is it still playing?
It's still playing.
In which case, Griff jolts up. What the hell is that?
Sorry.
And he just like fumbles behind him where the noise is coming from.
Sorry, that's my phone. This guy yeeted it. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know?
No,
this-
no,
Sorry.
Turn it off. Turn it off. And he just kind of like still eyes half closed, just like hogs it out as far away from him as he can towards you.
It's not Griff I wanted to piss off, so I'm doing it, yeah.
Oh, we
I'm
nearly there,
immediately
yeah?
turning it off.
Yeah.
Closer.
Just at the top of this hill.
Oh, good. That's good.
I assume it's like the whole caravan, like around us. of
Yeah, yeah.
people.
We're quite close to the back in this group.
Damn.
The real. Now that you're awake.
Yep.
What are our plans?
Plans?
Ale!
Yeah, I guess find somewhere to sleep. Find
Is it
somewhere to
morning?
get money. Well, like once we're at town, I'm thinking like somewhere we can stay. Find a way to get money, survive. Seems to have done me fairly well.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe finding a way to be okay would be nice.
I think we're about to go up to the entrance of Cliff's Peak.
Cliff's Peak.
Is that the name of the place?
Yeah.
Who's Cliff?
That's Cliff.
I look up the,
Yeah,
the carriage
the
at the
cliff
cliff.
edge. The cliff edge, yeah.
I looks really confused for a second, and then like a light bulb, she goes, "Oh, ow!" Yeah, it's Cliff.
Yeah, that's Cliff.
Yeah.
Huh?
And she sort of blushes and sort of proceeds into herself a little.
Well, not much longer. The front of the caravans are now getting into, or the front of the people making the trip are now entering the actual village. But there is currently 2 people seeming to at least be taking notes of who's entering the town.
Mm,
Oh. Oh no.
ominous. And probably has her like I've always imagined her having like a sort of I don't know what the kind of material would be, but just some sort of cloak over her overalls that she usually still wears. But she will put her hood up, just like instinctively. She's not wearing her helmet right now,
Yeah.
because I feel like that would be kind of weird.
You're not on, you aren't carrying any Dane. You just stops turning around and carries on looking forwards and stops as whatever you're saying. As he caught the sight of personal space. Looks up beside the car.
Yeah.
Don't worry about my actual
like-
gun.
There's personal space, there's like bows and arrows, there's weapons everywhere, yeah.
Did he
There's whatever,
did
whatever the fuck is on Griff's
the
wrist.
guy give you a license for it?
We need licenses.
It is a gun. No.
Fuck.
I'm assuming that might have gone up with the shop. If it ever existed in the first place.
You think he had a license?
I'm not confident. I'm not confident he didn't make this out of things he found in his back cupboard.
I feel like Twinny was the sort of person who just had a piece of paper saying, I do what I want.
When I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good fella.
If you mentioned that, like, the place you got it made was blown up, so you don't have any paperwork, because you really don't have paperwork.
I
That might
think
work.
we're gonna have a bit of traffic here. Someone's holding us up.
Sheepishly peeks out the window.
Look, it's a pooch-faced prick with all his fucking weaponry.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Bob? Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it him? Is it
Yeah.
our boy?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
It's our boy.
Yeah, he's currently trying to get all his weapons through security.
And just sort of like she looks at the thing, and then she sort of like absent-mindedly almost starts patting Charlie on the arm, like, Charlie, look.
Oh, thank God he's alive.
Yeah.
Didn't explode.
No, look, I've had these.
Get here.
I've had these weapons. Look in my fab. Look, these weapons have been with my tribe all this time. So, sir, where is your tribe now? Oh no, they went a while ago. But you see, I'm with these. So we're confiscating his weaponry. No, they're just.
I've forgotten his name again.
I'm not reminding you.
Somebody remind me of the best boy's name.
I have it written down.
Yeah, his name was
Wilkes.
Wilkes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, yeah, shouting like, Wilkes!
What? Just 1 sec. He just holds up a finger and he's just still there, just semi-flustered at the situation of not being allowed to have 6 weaponry come into town with him. Look, I've definitely look. My clan has my license to go with these. They're already inside the town.
Is that a lie?
I think he's lying.
I want to do an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
no,
believe you.
he's on 10 as well.
Oh.
He is
That's
at
just not sure,
disadvantage.
but, yeah.
He is currently exhausted.
We're all at
Oh
disadvantage.
fuck! Okay, well 2 you've clicked on.
So, solidarity.
And they just start putting all of his weapons into a separate container. His shoulders slowly slouch, and then he walks into the city. No, sir, you've not done the actual paperwork. This is just for the weapons. No, come back, come back. Fucking mom. Next person.
Poor Wilkes.
And after a little bit of time, it comes up to you.
Oh no.
You have to get off the cart and go in individually. It's your choice if you're sneaking anything in.
Ant's not gonna be sneaky. She's not inclined such a way.
I somehow doubt. Oh god.
Oh, you don't have.
Yeah,
You don't have.
Devin is the best at. Devin is the best at talking. Well.
Yeah, Ant sort of stands close to Devin.
Okay. Alright.
How about we send Griffin first? Use Griff to annoy him.
Griff gets confiscated as a weapon.
Oh, shit.
They took his hands.
Actually, Erin doesn't have a weapon either right now, so Erin can just go in.
I think Erin may have weapons on them. Like,
No, I don't.
Next.
hi.
Hi. Anything to report?
Looks at the crossbow on my back and the extendo blade on my hip.
Right, on the table.
Yep. Oh, and the dagger. Fuck. Yeah, I'll put them all on the table, I guess.
Can you tell me where these items, OC, where these items come from? The extended blade I already know. I need the other stuff. If you know them.
I think the dagger may actually just be one of the broken short swords we found in the dungeon.
Cool.
And the crossbow I bought.
Okay. You see on the crossbow, he looks through it. You notice he looks at some of the initials on the actual crossbow. And then hands it back to you.
Oh, thanks. Puts puts it back on my back, I guess. I don't know where crossbows go.
Yeah, that's fine.
They go on the back?
Yeah, in like a,
Yeah.
on a attached.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
He looks at the short sword and goes,
It-
"These aren't new, and they
No.
aren't. But these are more of an antique, to be honest. I guess that can go through." He puts it back on the table.
Oh.
And this.
Don't worry about that.
I think I'm worried about it.
No, it's fine. Also an antique, actually.
Yes, but this normally belongs in some person's collection.
And that person's collection is mine, actually. Found it in a
In a thing that relates to lithium, I believe. Lithia,
cave.
which we're not meant to have.
Found it in a cave. Finders keepers.
I'm going to have to confiscate this one for now.
Will I get it back?
If the kingdom says yes,
Never gave it.
unless he looks at the other guard who's not looking at him,
Don't have any fucking spells.
and he rubs his hands.
Unless slides over 2 gold.
He holds up 4 fingers.
Slides over 2 more gold.
He slides them into his pocket and hands you back the sword.
Excellent.
I hope we sell the sword for 3
Oh,
gold.
what the fuck? And then I'm gonna look at and Charlie got those from the house, right?
Yeah.
Your bow.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
most of Charlie's weapons should be fine. The only one I want to stick with Ant with personal space.
Okay. The other person is now free, and this person is free.
I
Where
will
are
go
people
up to
going? Because you
this
have to
one.
split up for these.
Oh.
I will go to the one that didn't get bribed because I know that my stuff is fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Okay. And Antoinette, you're going to.
And we would have just sort of tried to stick near Devon.
Okay.
But I don't know how good a job she would have done because
Yeah.
I kind of figured she would immediately get distracted.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
gonna lie.
So
Snaps
that's
fingers.
your weapons done. Go to the next person and sort out your names.
Oh, can I wait for my friend
Yes,
for a
of
second?
course.
Okay, cool.
We'll do Charlie's first, and then we'll come back to this. Charlie, you go up to the other one. Right, welcome to Cliff Peak. Can we take in your any weaponry or any licenses you would like to declare? Please say now. He holds out his hands.
Weaponry, I can the short bow and the dagger that I still have.
Is the dagger from the cave?
I think so.
His hands are straight back to you. This is
are there
old,
any other?
but
Yeah.
it's not really illegal to carry, so it's fine. There you go. His hands are straight back. Anything
What?
else to declare?
I don't think so. What other type of licenses should I have? They're just
None,
for weapons and stuff?
just for weaponry that can tend to hurt the user.
Oh, fair. No, I don't have any of those.
Or weaponry that are bows and basic short weaponry is normally fine because it's used for hunting. When it comes to weapons that are meant to hurt others, that's where it gets kind of a bit where you need licenses.
That's fair. Thank you. We'll move on.
Right, now we'll do Antoinette. So, what can I get? What have you got?
And she sort of like is startled, completely forgetting that. Yeah, oh yeah, let's have. Yeah. You need to see my weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she,
It's
first thing
okay.
she does is unstrap the belt of 10 darts that she has. And then she lays on the table her dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have crossbow bolts too.
Yep.
So I put. But my wand counts as a weapon, I guess, too.
Yep.
It didn't count as weapons. I didn't put my
Fine.
flute on there.
Well, all my wand does is shoot fireball.
Well, I guess-
Firebolt. And eat hot chip and lie. That's all my wand know how to do. And then I do also put personal space on the table
Yeah.
as well.
He ignores most of it until you put personal space on the table, and his eyes just look back and forth between you and the gun.
It is
License.
well.
Oh no,
She-
it's fine. I have her license, and Dev holds up a platinum piece because I'm running low on gold coins.
You still have platinum?
You know how much trouble I can get into allowing this through.
What was that?
Do you know how much trouble I would get into for allowing this through?
Two
tap.
platinum pieces.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. that is my limit.
Yeah.
Anne is currently like, did I give Devin my life? Did I have a license?
He holds up 3 fingers.
Can I like pass
You can see this
Devon
hearing.
my yeah? Can I pass Devon my platinum piece?
Yeah.
Then we like I'm like a hand round the back to grab Charlie's platinum piece,
Yep.
and then pulls it out 3 platinum pieces, slides it on the table.
Yep. He quickly chucks it straight into his pocket, chucks a brief cloth over it, and hands it back to you, and goes, "Your short sword is fine."
My
Thank you very much.
what?
Anne, shut up. Come on, Anne.
Next.
She's very confused, but hurriedly like reattaches all her weapons and shit. Okay.
Now it's
I
either
wanna-
Griff or Aaron.
Griff's sticking to the back,
Yep.
making sure that everybody else gets through before he does.
Yep. So Aaron,
Alright then.
any weapons to disclose?
No.
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 You see him briefly poke over the table and look. Oh,
You wanna
okay.
like pat me down?
No, that's fine. Go on to the next
Okay,
naming
next
part.
sequence. Sure. It's gonna go through.
Aaron's like, damn, I was hoping for a pat down. Fuck.
Aaron literally like goes up to like and Charlie and Devin and was like, "Their security is shit."
Anne is just very confused looking right now.
By the way, if you did have any weapons on you there that you did not disclose, they would have heated as a heads up.
I don't have any weapons.
Cool,
What
cool,
does
that's
that
fine.
mean?
That's fine.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ominous.
I mean, they are just checking for weapons. Also, we should definitely get some licenses. We can.
We should also probably get a case for that. And looks at the person.
Yes, for your
short
short
sword.
sword.
We should get a sheath for your. Don't like that word. For your
Sorry.
short sword.
I'm really confused.
And don't,
What just happened?
we gave him your
Really?
license.
But I didn't have one.
We gave him your license.
And they bribed the guard.
No.
What?
We gave the
Next!
guard your license.
Shush!
Griff, to wait for you.
Griff just kind of stomps in.
Any weapons to disclose?
Don't think so.
Don't think.
He shows the bracelet that he's got on his hand. It's got some metal bits on it, but apart from that.
That's fine. You're not taking your hands off. Yeah, go to the waiting area. We've got the people signing in bit next.
Right. And then he just kind of
You are not.
stops back out. Right. That's that dealt with.
Okay. And if you want to talk anything now, you can do, but the next part is the going in and basically declaring who you are.
We should use fake names.
I was literally about to say that.
Wait. Does Thinky know our real names?
I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
Does he know my drag name?
Do you tell him your
You
drag
can't.
I mean,
You can't register yourself as testicular torsion.
I can.
You
Yes, I
can't.
can. Why not?
Please don't.
You
Because
did
it will-
introduce yourself as Tess when we were.
Shit.
But-
Ah.
Won't it make it hard for Akron to find us?
Well, no, he knows what we look like.
I
Well-
have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go first.
Will we just follow your lead?
Pick your own names. I'm gonna pick one that Akron will be able to figure out pretty easy.
Oh,
Is it going to be favorite child?
But this is gonna be a
Um,
matchup that's
Aaron's gonna
pretty
go
much
Are
in
you
first.
control
gonna
of their
stay
minute.
veteran?
Aaron's gonna go up first.
Yeah.
Okay?
Do they look
Alright.
confident?
Aaron's never looked confident since the entire thing happened.
That's fair.
Oh
They've gone up to the
Aaron's gonna-
desk.
Hello? Who are you? What is your purpose? Your purpose is leaving the old village. That's, we can just write off.
Oh, do you already have, like, my details there?
No.
You want to try that again and sound more convincing?
Sure. Hello. Welcome to the great village of Cliff's Peak. What is your name?
Okay, that was even less convincing somehow. My name is, Akron Venreth.
The man just looks at you.
You had to pick the surname.
If I could get away with having a different surname, I would. But my parents were assholes.
You're Akron?
No. Wait, is there another Akron?
Right, can you please go to this side, please?
Yeah,
We've
sure.
had reports that apparently either you or Melvin had done something.
Right, they shut their head.
Wait, Melvin? Melvin was at the old village.
Can you please stand over that side?
Yeah, sure.
I put my hand on Devin and I say quietly, I go, do you have any more licenses?
It's fine. Aaron has to run.
No.
But as they go, they're gonna look, and they're just gonna mouth, I fucked up!
I don't know if this went to plan.
Next!
Charlie's gonna go. Charlie's gonna go. Charlie knows what she's doing, vaguely.
Hello, welcome to our great Cliff Peak. Welcome, what is your name? Welcome.
Leia Mitchell.
Okay. And what is your purpose is because of fleeing. What are you hoping to find while you're in here?
Well, I'm hoping to some treatment for my eye. I point to the the like slightly covered horror that is my face.
Medical need. Okay. Have you already got a place willing to take you in?
No.
No. Okay, last question. How would you rate your service for coming into the city? 5 stars. Right, fantastic. Into the city you go.
Thanks. I will move on.
Next.
Devon will go next.
Hello, welcome to our great cliffs, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
your name?
Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
Dumbasses.
I'm sorry, what? My name is Alexander
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Okay, purpose. Well, there's a million things I haven't done.
You haven't done.
But just you. Just you.
Just do it.
Well, you could invent Hamilton.
What is your
my God.
purpose of being in Cliff Peak?
Asylum, I guess.
So, yeah. Have you already got a place here to stop?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And how would you rate it? 5
Not
stars.
5. Okay.
Fantastic, welcome to our city. Next. Leo and Alexander, can you please move down?
Yeah. I mean, I guess sure. I'm gonna like move a little bit down, but still like in earshot of Aaron, I guess.
Away from the key.
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
But like, it's enough to.
Who's next?
Looks up at Griff, terrified.
Go first if you want me to.
She nods.
Right.
What's your name?
Hello there.
Oh,
My name's Benjamin Hughes.
Benjamin. Okay. What is your purpose for being in this village?
Looking for work mainly.
Work. Have you got a place already here willing for you to stay?
Not as of yet, no.
I'd highly recommend, for someone like yourself, if you follow the street all the way down, there's a really good bar.
Alright.
Allow people to stop, but there's do some nice activities down that end.
Some what?
So you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time.
Oh.
Go on.
Right then. And he looks quite confused, but moves just out so that he can be close to her. Yeah.
How would you rate it? 5 stars. Next.
And sort of like jumps. Do I see everyone go like, drastically a different direction to where Aaron's going?
Yeah.
And looks between Aaron and the rest of the party.
Aaron's
she
doing
sort
a
of-
thumbs up.
She steps up, like holding her bag extremely nervously, and she goes, "Hi."
What's your name?
I'm Melvin Twinbin.
No.
Mel. Right. Can you please go over there and sit next to that one over there?
Oh, sure.
Fantastic.
And she does so, and she moves over next to Aaron, sits on the floor, and says, "Don't say a word. I don't know either."
Right. 1 second.
It'll be nice to have company in jail.
Probably just face palms at this point and just like,
She just sits cross-legged on the floor.
Who knows? Maybe they'll put us in neighboring cells.
Oh, please stop talking.
Oi! Saltador! Are any of these two your horse thief?
Aaron's waving.
You just see the guy turn his head, look, just shake his head and carries on doing talking normally to whoever he is talking to down the street. Well, guess you're free to go.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, cool. She instantly just to her feet and power walks away.
Aaron's like, you know what? I would rate this.
She
6
grabs
out of
Aaron's
5.
hand.
6 out of 5. Happily, like, be allowed to be dragged off.
And you enter the city of Cliff Peak. The actual village itself is it kind of slowly raises up. So you can see, like, in the distance, you can see a bunch of windmills along the outskirts with a little bit of fields. And then the town is actually further down the cliff rather than the other way around.
Well,
Okay.
that doesn't seem like very much of a peak.
Two. Making up fake names is not that hard.
No, I mean, I kind of picked that one deliberately. If I'd wanted an actual fake name, I would not have
Yes.
picked that.
I didn't expect them to react like that. I'm gonna be honest.
I did.
They already knew that Akron and or Melvin had stolen a horse.
I don't really know what Melvin was thinking, but my theory was they'd be like, "Oh, is this Akron?" And I'd be like, "Have you looked at me? Do I look like what you know of Akron? Me? Hi? Hello?"
Apples,
I
get your
guess.
apples.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were about to start singing apple bottom jeans.
I just.
You got applesauce.
No.
I just saw everyone splitting up, and I was really scared that they were gonna leave you alone.
Well, we're all out of this now, so that's the most important thing in it.
We were waiting.
Yeah.
We weren't just gonna leave Aaron.
I know. You never know what could happen in a weird, different world full of rules.
Maybe we should keep the DW on the DL at the moment.
DW?
The what?
Look,
Maybe we should just,
not pretend that we are from here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Here?
we
Yeah,
just
were
pretend that we're
born
from.
in that village,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we were born there.
Oh, are you asking me
Right.
to lie?
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that. Not
And
forever. I mean,
Okay.
Melvin
You-
Twinboom really took it out of me.
Okay, hear me out then. Don't just be selective when you're telling the truth. Are you from around here? No, I come from somewhere else. Okay, where? Oh, it's really far away. You probably haven't heard of it.
we go to a different school.
Oh, you're good at this.
It's really easy to lie if you're, telling the truth.
Okay, so I'm not lying to other people, I'm like lying to me.
If that makes you
Yeah,
feel better about
kinda.
it, sure.
I don't think it does, but
We should probably also see if we can find somewhere to get weapon licenses for certain things.
speaking of licenses, you too?
Uh-huh.
What was that?
It was your
You
license.
wanted to go?
No, but I mean, that was a lot of licenses that we don't have, and I could have.
Would you really have tried bribing a guard, Melvin?
Please call me by my nickname that my
So-
friends have called me since birth, Twinny.
Also, they really don't want those sorts of people with personal space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't just gonna hand it over.
What was your plan?
Could take it apart.
In
I
front
think
of them?
they'd still probably want
If they saw you
to
take it
take
apart, they would assume that you would know how to put it back together.
Well,
You would still take it, or at least a very vital piece of it.
Hey,
still,
look,
you
Can't
didn't have to
rebuild
do that.
hear me out. it's happened now. So why don't we try and figure out where we're going from here? Do you
How
guys want
about-
apples?
No. Well,
Merry people of Cliff Peak. Tonight, there will be an announcement from King Axelos himself.
oh Jesus Christ. That's in character. That's different. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, good.
Great
suggest we-
fortunes for the kingdom of Axelos.
This is probably a good thing, though.
well,
We can see if he's, you know, blue like the guy or the shitty wizard.
if he sees us, we are done for.
Then we'll just find something to masks.
Is
Did
this
the king actually? I don't think the king actually saw us though.
No.
Okay,
But
but
if the king said
Lanzarak is a
wizard might
wizard.
be. Maybe we shouldn't say his name.
You're right. Sorry. He is a wizard. I mean, I can make an image, so why can't he? He could have showed the king what we look like. The king is under his finger.
That is true. We should probably
But-
hide in some way. I could just put a hood on.
Yeah, exactly. There are
Actually,
ways
can
around
he
it.
not know what I look like? No, he would. I got out of the train. Never.
But here's
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
did.
He might be under his thumb, but we don't know if he's scourgy.
Does it matter?
Yes,
Why? Why does it matter?
because potentially he could be being manipulated.
Okay, but that doesn't change anything for us right now.
But it means that we don't have to. And Aaron is like leaning closer and getting closer to her. It's like it might mean that we don't potentially have to commit regicide.
Well, yeah. Were you planning on committing regicide today?
Not. I wasn't
Exactly.
planning on it.
Well,
I was
it doesn't-
really hoping I wouldn't have to.
Well, it doesn't change anything for us right now. If he sees us, we could be done.
Can someone make me an intelligence check very quickly?
Yes.
Not me.
Yes, I can do that.
Cool.
I would love to be able to use my intelligence.
From what you can tell, this
my
is
God.
a,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah,
Oh,
Antoinette, yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit!
Erin, you get this as a feeling. Antoinette, you would know this for definite.
I shit my pants and it's written on a piece of paper.
Yeah. The announcement that's happening tonight is probably going to be read out by the town crier. There is no castle nearby, the town's not big enough. And with how many people are in this town, it's probably just going to be a message passed around.
King is noticed.
I think we should maybe even, you know, I don't have a problem with Aaron on the side of, I don't have a problem with Aaron, but I also don't have a problem with Aaron on the side of caution. But I do think we should maybe listen to this announcement, because it could be to do with us, but also could
Yeah,
be
we
to
should
do with
definitely listen.
you know,
Yeah, they might have,
Ecclesney.
This
might
also.
have found the actual heroes or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
I mean,
it
is
might
that
sound stupid, but it's to say that he like stopped after us.
Yeah, it's
He
highly
definitely
unlikely
didn't.
that he did,
I mean, wasn't the entire point that he sent us to that fucking underground
so that he can do
shithole?
it again.
Yeah, without being caught. We should,
It might have
Who's-
worked properly.
Who's to say he hasn't sent other people like us who aren't the heroes into shitholes like that?
I mean, he might have.
recently.
I mean, it would suck for them, and they would
I-
probably be dead.
Although Akron did go up to that ruin,
Well,
you might have found
I just-
found some more.
I'd assume that they wouldn't send them to the same place.
No, and there was no bodies that looked like it was recent in the place where we were.
No, but who's to say that we
But-
weren't the first of the people he summoned recently? but he's
I mean, they
done
didn't-
more.
The people that we
that
met
aren't-
weren't him, didn't act like that, but you know.
I love that we're thinking about this, truly, but we are in the middle of a road. Anyone
Yeah.
could be listening, and we probably look a little bit suspicious.
You do a little bit.
Who?
Um,
You
You
turn
should
around and
find
Wilkes has
somewhere-
been just shadowing you.
Wilkes! You
Hi, Wilkes!
Yes.
fly dog!
How are you doing?
I think I'm doing good. I just you know, I lost 3 short swords, a dagger, the broken end of the spear, and well, you know, my blood like trade dagger. But other than that, I think I'm good.
What? Why? Why
They
did
took
you...
them all off me.
Why?
Because we're normally not allowed really. Apparently, because of our more nomadic ways, they don't really like us in the city, so they normally
Oh, they're
take all of-
racist.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely that,
Ah.
and not because
Why
I've been to this town before.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, no, that'll
Can
do
I
it.
offer you a dart in this trying
Oh,
time?
I'd love for. And the guard is all immediately walking over, and he puts his hand back.
I also put my dot back.
Compared to the last town, which had Derek, this town has a lot of armed
Yeah.
forces around it.
Yeah.
Where's Rick?
Yeah, so
Yeah, where is Rick?
yeah, is Rick with us?
Do we have Rick?
Rick's with nearby.
Rick! Come here, boy.
Buddy!
Okay,
Yeah.
Will dog. Rick dog.
Listen, Morty.
Um,
I turned myself into a dog, Morty.
Okay.
No, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we should probably find somewhere to stay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was kind
Yeah.
of gonna say something on that. No. I was pointed in the direction of somewhere we could probably like have a sit down and have a drink and something.
Is that the one on the north side? Like, quite far that way down a couple of roads? Or the one when he points down the road that you're pointed to? Or the one down there?
Yeah, I was pointed down that direction, but
Ah! No, no.
okay, I just
Why?
thought it was better to sit down somewhere than to stand out in the
You
street.
know, it's not really, what's the best way to say it? When you're in this town, I don't think it's probably a good impression to go to a place where a lot of mercenaries and bounty hunters and
So-
people who don't really give a shit about appearances go to.
It's not very reputable.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
So we start
Well-
with the other one.
Well, I think after, you know, our licenses, me and Aaron should head to a shop nearby. Huh?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Yes, we should. You're right.
Yep. We should.
But in that case, if you guys are going off to do something, I've got something I'd kind of like to try out as well. But yeah, I can do that whilst you're doing that, and then we can meet up somewhere.
I mean, we should also see if we can find where they give out licenses, maybe.
Oh, they give it out in the local guild.
There's a guild? There's a
Okay.
guild?
But yeah, because you know people who do jobs of mercenary work or work. But you do that, right?
Yeah, no, we do that, yeah.
yes.
Where's this guild in this
Where-
town?
We
where is
all do this.
Yes. Where's
Yes.
the guild in this
Yeah.
town? Yes.
The guild. Yeah, and you see him looking
Anyway.
around.
Just where is the guild and shit?
Yes, I will take you to the guild.
You don't know where the
Well-
guild is, do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, if you're going to lie, sound convincing about it.
Devin's gonna go walk up to one of the guards nearby. That isn't like at the, working right now. Like that's just standing by.
Yes, you alright?
Do you don't happen to know where the guild is in this town, right?
Which one?
The Adventurers Guild.
Ah, yes, that one. Yeah, that's more close to the south.
Any
That way.
more?
It's the big building at the close to the end of the road. If you go down there and it's the what's it called? It's the one that has the sword and shield.
Okay. Thank
It's
you very
normally
much.
quite obvious.
Okay.
But if you go in there, just make sure that you know what you're going in there for, because they don't really like pushovers that much down there. Because they didn't let me in. I talked to them, but it's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
like dedicated thing. You should be
Huh.
really proud that you are looking up for that.
Yeah.
It should be really good, and I can
Yeah.
see by your weaponry that you'll be really good down there. So
Thank you very
if you ever
much.
get
Have a
down there,
good
can you see?
day.
Right,
Devin
okay,
walks
okay,
away.
bye.
You said talks too much and Panda heard boss music. That's when the health bar appeared.
Yeah, that is. Oh god. Then walks back to the party and is just like, apparently the Adventurers Guild is to the south, down. Did he
You
point?
have
He
some
pointed me down.
good-looking friends.
We should
Aaron's
get
gonna go,
moving.
thank you!
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
No,
thank
don't
you very
interact.
much for your
Don't
compliments.
interact.
It's great.
No, don't interact.
Okay.
Down the
Shall we
south,
head-
sword and shield, big building.
Okay.
Oh god, we're gonna have to all get jobs, aren't we?
Well,
Jobs?
if we... Oh,
This
don't!
Adventurers Guild thing
This is
might
a private conversation!
That was Wilkes this time. Sorry.
Oh, that was Wilkes. Okay, oh, okay. Sorry, I see. I thought that was the
Yeah,
guard.
You said fuck this dog.
I mean, the Adventurers Guild might have jobs and might be good as noting a place
They
to stay.
normally have.
What do they do?
They normally have like, it's stuff outside the city, whereas the guards do inside the city. The Adventurers Guild are more privately funded, for the rich people to like, if they need something very specific gathering, they normally send them out.
I mean,
Okay.
that sounds.
Does the guild like provide anything,
Not really.
or is it okay?
They just give
Well-
you money.
It
We
sounds like a
should-
nice
Yeah.
idea, but I don't know if that's really within our options at the moment.
Well, not right now, but if
Listen,
we get money to...
I've got a very big question.
Oh?
Huh?
Griff, 500?
Oh.
Well, if you go back to how we worded it, it was I would try and get that money out of Akron, and Akron isn't here, so it
Actually,
was Akron who owes you the money.
Also, I'm pretty sure the money was, in the house.
Yeah, I mean, you're free to go back to the house and look for it.
Am I though?
Well, technically, yes.
I mean, Akron did say
Should
that
you?
he'd
Probably.
try and meet back up with us later, so I mean, you can try and get it from him then.
Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
This is like kind of more whispery, so the guard doesn't hear. Fucking nosy ass guard.
I assume we walked away.
Yeah,
from
Yeah,
it.
I
I'm
just-
like
yeah, I
walking
guess,
forcefully
yeah.
away from the guard.
Yep.
Is Akron even gonna be able to get in the city? I'm assuming he knows to use a fake name, especially after what he did. But
What did you do?
nothing.
well,
I
I
believe
mean,
it.
even if he gets in trouble, hopefully we can make enough money to bail him out.
It's fine, you'll just kill everyone on the way in.
No.
No,
It's not like they could stop him.
Like,
no.
yeah, but that would cause a lot of problems.
Well, okay. Right now, I think our first course of action should be me and Aaron go get us money, so that we can stay in an inn for a while we rest and recover.
Yeah. Should some of us check out the Adventurers Guild?
We should
Well-
meet up there after like Griff said he wanted to go do something, and then me and Aaron are gonna go to the shop,
Oh, yeah.
and then
What,
we should
what
meet
did
up
you
at
want
the
to do
Griff.
at the Adventurers Guild? Okay.
Yeah, we should meet up at the Adventurers Guild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Griff, what is it that you were gonna do?
Oh,
Or is it a private thing?
yeah, kinda.
I won't pry.
Okay.
But
Griff?
just
Will,
stay.
what are you doing?
Okay. Aaron,
just-
we should go to the shop.
Yeah, I just want to go talk to
I-
someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
before you do,
I was.
I just want to say,
Yeah.
actually no, I should not be the one saying this, never mind.
No.
Well,
so-
now I'm
I was gonna-
interested.
I was gonna go check out the hospital or whatever and see if I can A, help, and B, get an appointment for my eye. And Griff, is it your toe?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I think I've not really looked at it, but it does hurt.
Still hurts.
We
Yeah.
can take a quick check over it, if you'd like, but not now. But I was
Can the
planning
toe
on going
hurt
there,
if
and
it's not
I mean, yes. For a
I'm
start, the
still
ending
having
will
trouble
hurt,
breathing.
and you will. Yeah, you're also having trouble with breathing. So how about we go, you and I, and we'll go to the hospital, and see what the timings are like. Griff goes to do his thing. Deaf and Aaron go and their thing, and we meet at the Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, good advice for the city. Don't get into a bar fight with weapons.
I wouldn't. I wasn't
I
planning on
look at. Yeah, no,
Do you mean
that's
fight
not the plan.
weapons or fight someone with weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
it. And what do you?
Well, he said don't get into a bar fight with weapons, and I just thought it
You
sounded
okay?
good.
All right. Okay.
Oh, fuck
Griff,
it, I'll go get drunk.
Griff, are you sure
See
you
you
want
at
to
the
go
bar.
alone?
I'll see you somewhere.
Sorry, what was that, Ant?
Are you sure you want to go alone?
I mean, I kind of prefer to, but
What if me and Charlie
feel
came
like
with you and waited outside?
I feel like we're probably not going to get in that much trouble, given there are a lot of guards.
She sort of frowns.
We're also
Uh,
going to the hospital.
she looks up at Griff and she goes, actually, I don't know how totally unrelated or whatever. She goes, I mean, you can do what you like. I just want to make sure you know you didn't have to do it alone.
yeah. Thanks.
She nods and she fishes in her bag, and turns to Aaron and Dev. She pulls out 4 vials of acid. um, and she holds them out
Oh,
and she says, I don't know if you'll be able to get anything for these, but if you can, that'd be appreciated. I was planning on heading to the shop eventually, but you're better at this sort of thing than I am.
So, what's this?
Ollie's going to
What is
quickly hand them her wallet, which has her old money in.
Ah! How much is in it? What's it?
Like change for the bus, some cards, like debit card, bus pass,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, and like a $5.
I'll do. I can work with that. Thanks. I mean, I guess you won't really be needing it, so yeah, thanks. Thinking about it, actually, I'm a little bit. How much money do we have as a group right now? Oh, roughly.
I have about 5 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
I've got 5.
Ooh, that's not a lot of gold.
I spent a lot of money on stuff for the.
Yeah, well, yeah. I have 3. After,
Yeah.
these escapades.
I've got platinum and 19 gold and some other pennies.
We should maybe look into getting in for at least a week, because if we do, I can sell our real world money. I guess this is technically real as well, but like our world money for more.
Yeah.
If I get some rest, like I can still sell it, but I may get more if.
Yeah. We're doing that after. Do you still want to go to a shop?
Well,
Just to like.
we can see how
do
much they're
things
gonna.
now?
We can see how much they may buy it for. Like we can get an estimate from one shop, and then after a rest, we can go to another shop and can do my fucky wucky magic shit, and see how much they would
Okay.
buy it.
Okay.
And then
You
if
do
it's
that.
a lot more, then we'll sell it there. I don't know how much an inn is for the 5 of us. Looks at Wilkes. The 5 of us.
Got Wilkes left to get drunk.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
straight up went to the inn already.
Never mind then. Yeah, the 5 of us.
Do you think?
It could
Do you,
be.
I mean, would you like? Wouldn't you even didn't like? Wait, no, that was at the Magister's retreat. But like,
Yeah, that was a
did any of us
spa.
work out how much it was to stay at like the inn in Westfield?
I
I
don't
think we
know.
went there once. We went there once and we drank. I don't think
Yeah,
we looked at prices to stay.
that's true.
We can ask a guard, not the one from before. We can ask a new guard.
I feel like that is not. I feel like we could just ask when we get there.
Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, so me and Erin will go to an inn. We'll see how much it is.
Yeah.
If we have enough, then we'll go to a shop just for an estimate on the money. If we don't have enough as
Yep.
a group, then we'll go sell some of our money and get enough
Yeah.
to stay. Plan?
Yep,
Deal?
that sounds like
Got
a
it?
good plan.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's try and not be separated for too long.
No.
Like about an hour at most.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Are you ready, Erin?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
You stay safe. I'll see you in a bit.
You too.
Wait, we should figure out where we're meeting up.
The Adventurers Guild, right?
Yeah, Guild.
It's in the
Outside the
south.
Adventurers Guild in like an hour.
Yeah, it's in the south, big building, and apparently has a sword and shield like sign near it. God said it was hard to miss, so yeah, we'll meet there in an hour. Okay.
Let's go.
Go team. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why I said it.
And giggles.
Okay. Well, should we do Griff stuff first?
Sure.
Sure, it may take a little bit.
That's
But
fine.
okay. In that case, Griff is as soon as he's away from the others, he's gonna have a look and see if he can find either a person who looks like they know the town quite well, or a person who looks quite religious.
Yeah. Can you make me an investigation check, please?
Yep.
Takes you
Okay,
some
never mind.
time, but you do come across someone who looks like they've been in the town for a while.
Hey. Sorry, you free?
He folds away a paper that he was reading. Yes, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. I'm new in the area, and I was wondering if there's like,
There's a lot of you.
yeah, I was wondering if there's like something in the town, like a church or something, or, and then he thinks for a second. A Wayne, I think it was.
His eyes narrow briefly. I don't know if there's one deliberately thrown away, and they're more for the people up in the north.
Alright.
Yeah, that's more their thing, but we do have a cathedral you might be able to speak to of Theolinster, if that helps.
You're gonna have to remind me. Silent though. What's that?
The great burning bird. The the sun itself.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Thanks, mate.
It's
Sorry to interrupt your day.
it's fine. It's just the place that you're on about is more relevant up north. That's
Right.
more of their thing. Currently at war with Volsini.
Cool. I'm not gonna remember that. See you. No, I won't see you later. Thanks, mate. I'll see you. No, fuck. Oh. And then he just walks off.
He goes back to drinking some ale that he was drinking outside.
And Griff is going to try and find the cathedral.
Yeah. After a little bit of time, you do come across a cathedral. Outside of it is a giant stone statue of a giant bird with its wings fully outstretched.
He
And then
kind of,
doors either side.
yeah. He looks up at the statue, looks a bit uncomfortable, looks left, looks right, goes into the church.
Okay, you step inside. We'll point out, all of the stained glass windows are in multicolours of red, yellow, and orange, and the entire room is a mixture of all those colours. There is no lit torches inside, and yet the room is super vibrant. There are a few followers inside, a lot of them wearing headpieces that have lots of feathers spiraling up with the feathers of different colours going up and outstretching up. And some of them with face paint of multiple colours from their eyes downwards.
Are there any of them that look particularly like more in charge?
Yeah, there's one person currently at the back of the room, currently reading from one of the books. Not reading out loud, but slowly turning the pages and reading through them all.
Griff quite awkwardly makes his way around the church, not making eye contact with anyone, just like walking towards this person. And he stands next to them and kind of
You get no response for a little while.
excuse me, mate.
The eyes turn towards you.
Hey, sorry. I was kind of looking for someone who knows a lot of stuff about religion and stuff, and you kind of look like the right person to talk to.
Their eyes blink a couple of times.
Do you
Yes.
have like, yeah,
I think I've got someone that might be able to speak to you. Right now I'm about to start a prayer with a bunch of people who'll be coming in shortly. But I do
alright.
have someone who can give you the basics, if that helps.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of looking to have a private chat with someone. I've got a few questions.
Okay. If you can give me 2 minutes, is there a particular subject you need to talk about?
It's kind of hard to condense into like one thing.
Okay, that's fine. Come with me 1 second. And they walk up and they knock on the side of a door. 3 big knocks, and they go, Treasure, if there's a person here who needs to at least learn the basics of, and the door is immediately slammed open by a 4-foot tall tabaxi cat person that you can see. They are currently let's find the exact description. They are currently wearing robes, red and blue robes with a hood that goes up and a shoulder cape. They've got, from what you can see, no trousers, but the robes that they're wearing are quite long, and they're currently wearing sandals that don't fully cover like their toes that stick out the edge. And they open the door with big wide eyes. Their fur is blackish grey. that slowly changes to white, more closer to the face and down the front. And they open the door and go, "Novice, yes? Hi, hi. Yes, what can I help you with?
Hi.
Hi, pleasure to..." And they've already grabbed your hand and just started shaking it.
Cool. Can I have a chat, please?
Yes, yes, what about? What about? What can we talk to you about? I know a lot about a lot of the gods. um, I specifically love their limper, but if there's anything that I can help with in particular?
Yeah. I
Let
have.
me guess, is it the Ascendants of Major? No, it won't be them. Leanne? No. Leanne's very much knight, and your hair would imply other ones. So it would either be Imos or it wouldn't be Zizran. It might be Zedson. Verisrung. Verisrung has feathers. Arya, no. It wouldn't be Eldrasil. That's a bit of a weird one. Um,
I think you're getting close.
oof.
Griff's
I've got it. It's
trying.
Gibnir.
Maybe I can give you a bit of a clue. And he turns around and tries to show the silver feather marking on his back.
Oh, of course. I'm just an idiot. It's you see the tabaxi looking up at the other person who's just looking down at them. He goes, Neela?
It's a Wayne that I'm wanting to talk about.
Yes, of course. So I'll get a book, and the door slams. They're just like that. They'll help you out. Just give them time. And they walk back to do their sermon. And then you just hear a lot of silence and with lots of books definitely falling off something.
Griff's just kind of leaning against the wall next to the door.
Damn it! The door
yeah.
opens up and it slams against the wall. And just holding the book above their head. Yep, I think.
Great.
It's got a white feather on the front.
Can I come in?
Yes. Oh, sure. As they've got gritted teeth. And you can very see, like, their bed is now half covered in books. Everything is everywhere.
I've seen worse. I've lived in worse. Right, well, and then he turns to the, priest or whatever it was, and just kind of goes, well, I think I'm good, so, if you want to go back to what you were doing, thanks a lot.
Are you just reading the book then, or?
Well, I've got some questions I want to ask as well, but,
okay, well,
yeah.
We can... Do you want me to read it, or can you read it?
I can read.
Okay, and they hand you the book.
Wait, so I'm losing track. So, Griff and Trisha are... Treasure. Sorry, I thought it was
T-R-E-A, yeah. Treasure, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sure. So Griff and Treasure are speaking.
Mm-hmm.
The priest person is
Gone
there,
to do
or
a sermon.
Okay, she's gone. Cool,
Yep.
cool. Sorry, I thought she was still standing awkwardly next to Griff.
No.
Okay, yeah. So Griff kind of sits down. Right. So my main thing is, and please, I don't want you to take this as me bragging or something, but I've had something happen to me, and I'm not quite sure what to make of it.
Right, okay. So there's a spiritual problem there. Sure, I can get some incense.
And Griff activates his wings.
1 second. Oh, okay. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yes, I know what this means.
yeah. Recently, for some reason, first I got like the mark on my back of Owain, and I thought that was it. And then a couple days later, I started glowing and getting wings and stuff. And people keep telling me that it's like a blessing and I've been chosen and something like that, but I don't really get why.
Well, if I remember correctly, Owain's like for like people's champion, so it normally happens in times of crisis.
Well, it
I
definitely
think.
happened then.
And did you stand up to something?
Yeah, something like that.
What did you fight?
Um, it was. God, I can't remember what it was called. It was like a person, but they had like darker skin and horns, and they're all gangly and bitey.
An Oni?
Yes, that was it. That was it. It was an Oni. I killed a few of them.
Wait, what? You get
Yeah, I think I killed 3 of them, and then the alpha came, and I tried fighting it, and uh, it took away one of my friends, and I wasn't having that, so I ran after it. Um, and then it nearly killed me a few times, but I'm still here, and that's the important thing.
enough? Right. Okay. Um. It means you're really strong. Is a brief bit of finger guns.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I've done anything to like warrant getting a god's attention. Like, I'm just a guy who hits things.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what I hear from the people up in Relevant. Like they're fighting against like impossible odds up there all the time, and they that's the god that they follow all the time. I
But
think.
I wasn't the only one who was fighting this thing. And yeah, I'm the one who was chosen. It doesn't really make sense to me.
I think it depends on the god. You see, I there have been times where I've had to stand up, but Owain wouldn't have come to me because I don't stand up the same way that they do. I don't, take the hits. I don't push myself in front of others. I try to help people and keep them alive, but that's more of Leanne's thing.
Right. Well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Sorry, that book about Owain,
Yes,
would you mind if I borrowed it?
yeah, go right ahead. Just if you need help translating it, please let me know.
Oh, that's a good point. And he opens it, and what language is it written in?
None that you understand.
What, one that I wouldn't understand.
It's Elven.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I can't read this.
Yeah, I can only read like every other word.
That'll probably do.
Yeah.
In that
At least
in that
parts of it.
case, yeah. In that case, I'll probably. Uh, Is there any like way to tell the time or anything in this room?
Not that you can see, but you felt like it's been a while.
Yeah. I'm meant to be meeting up with some friends soon, but I think I'll come back if that's all right with
Yeah,
you.
that's fine. I can keep the books in here, and I can make sure this room is a bit more tidy. Sorry,
Oh, you don't have to go out of your way for that.
it's meant
Don't worry
to
about
be
me.
tidy. It's part of our daily routine.
Oh, in that case, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll come back. I mean, I don't think there's much going on, but so I'll try and come back tomorrow, and we
Okay.
can sit down
And
and you can.
what do you think the news is going to be about tonight?
Oh, I've got no idea.
Okay, we've been, me and my family back home were, fingers crossed that the Dragon Knights are back. We could really do something with some right now with how the world's going.
Oh, yeah, it could be about that.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. We need them.
Yeah,
The
that would be good.
the attack on the town to the west wasn't the first to go wrong.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of stories like that recently.
The
Right.
the apparently the Majoxy is not how it was. Apparently Valsini is going to be apparently winning against Relevant soon. The Feywilds up north kind of gotten a bit out of control. And then the town to the
That's
west.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Shard Touched are also getting a bit weird as well.
In what way?
The ones near the actual the apparently people have been seeing them more coming down from the mountains to the east, the southeast.
Huh.
They
Right.
they look like you know what a Shard Touch looks like, right?
I have no idea. I'm really
Like
sorry.
the type of, we've got a drawing around here, and they hold up a photo of someone who's got like elven complexion, but with blue swirls all over them, all over their face,
Right.
and these two blue like shards that break out the back of the head and slowly twist around the front and poke upwards,
Huh.
made out of blue crystal and glowing eyes. They've come down from the mountains apparently, which is normally fine because they've got twisted magic and they try to keep it under control. But sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you with this.
No, it's all right.
The entire kingdom have been asking for the Dragon Knights to be summoned, but the king kept saying no.
Well, keep your fingers crossed, and yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. But I should really be going.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too. This has been, yeah, it's been helpful. I think. Looking forward to discovering who the heck has been writing on my skin.
Yeah.
Right. And with that, Griff kind of backs out of the room and closes the door. And trying as hard as he can, with his height and stature, to draw as little attention as possible to himself, he's going to head out of the church and head to the meeting's place.
Cool. Right. Let's do what Charlie, was it Charlie and Antoinette? Or was it a different?
To the hospital.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So there is definitely a big room that's currently been converted into a hospital. It definitely wasn't a hospital at the start. But you arrive there and there's quite a large number of people slowly being lined up to go in.
Do we recognize them from the
Town.
caravan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, like, Can I guess just by looking what the rate of like checking people through is?
It's after a few minutes like watching. There's at least like out of the 100 people you came with, you can see at least 45 people are here lined up to do this, and it's being
Okay.
the line's going down by one every about 5 minutes at the moment.
Okay, so they're actually gonna get through them soon? Like, it's gonna take a few hours, but
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
I tell like what state the people are in. Like,
There are some that have just got basic scratches and should be fine.
yeah, but
There
like,
is no
the
one
people working
vital. What was that?
like the people working there, are they like overworked or?
They look overworked, but you can also see like they're determined, if that makes sense.
Okay. So and they're probably gonna get through everyone in a few hours.
Oh.
I would suggest we come back later.
That might make sense. Yeah. I
Yeah, because
yeah.
we can live with what we have. Like, do they seem like they can deal with the more serious injuries that we have, or that like?
They probably can't do much for it at the moment. For the sake of injuries, it's been not treated like fully recovered, but you're in a stable position where you don't need to worry about it too much.
Yeah, that's
But
kind of
you,
what I assumed. Like,
yeah,
so I'd like to get them checked
yeah,
because and see if they have anything. But I think they might be better able to deal with
yeah.
us.
They should be able to fix it, but yours might be like an overnight thing with your injury.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, originally I was gonna like volunteer to help, but I'm not sure if you want to do that. And
She sort of squeezes her like the strap of her bag, and she looks around the room. How sort of quick, like I don't know what the word would be, like cobbled together does the space look?
Uh, what the actual?
Because you said it wasn't actually like a hospital;
Yeah,
it's like something
it
they've had
looks
to set up.
it looks like they've been expecting it. So even though it does look cobbled together, you can see that they've got actual equipment there to do it.
Um,
okay.
It's in like
would it seem that the Saltador sort of sent word ahead?
yeah.
Okay. Um, I can try and help. Yeah. Um, I guess we've got an hour, so I was just. And she sort of uh turns to Charlie and just sort of like I guess looks her up and down and says, "Does it not feel suspicious? Like I don't want to sound like uh, a pessimist or anything, but you know we shouldn't be here."
What do you mean we shouldn't be here? Like, we shouldn't be alive type be here, or?
She nods.
I think we got a mixture of really lucky and really unlucky.
Don't think it was luck. When Devon found me, I I went looking for Akron, and you know it was clear to us that he'd been launched quite a way through the tree line. And then I realized, so had I, and Griff, and they found you in the fireplace.
Yeah, apparently the fireplace kind of stopped me from getting covered in rubble as much. I mean,
I mean, they
we do
basically
know that.
crushed you.
While you're
Yeah,
having this conversation, can you
Oh.
please both make me a perception check?
Oh,
okay.
ominous.
Well,
Where's zeros? There it is. Perception,
Yep. Okay.
5.
While Antoinette mentions this, Charlie, you feel to yourself, it is a bit weird. And as you look up briefly, on the top of the house, because it's starting to get a bit dusky, like even though the sun was going down when you said you were going to be meeting up in an hour, so it was about an hour that the sun was
Yeah.
going down.
yeah.
You definitely see a figure that's glowing a little bit with like these purple like robes and these very thin orange glowing feet. And this tiny little face underneath a hood that kind of looks like a firefly to some degree, but like a tall one.
So I just see this person standing on a roof.
Yeah, just looking at you.
I'm gonna sort of look back and tilt my head a bit, and I'm like, you see that?
Huh? I try and sort of follow her eye line inquisitively.
You look, as you briefly look to Antoinette and look back, it's gone.
Huh. That's it's weird.
I don't get what I'm
Hash
supposed to
brown?
be looking at.
Wait, there was someone on the roof.
Oh,
I
did they fall?
no, they just vanished. Can I like make my way around the like building that was on and see if I can like see where they went?
Yeah.
And stumbles after you like, Charlie!
Like Charlie is frowning at this point.
Yeah.
It's like
You look around,
looking.
go around the outskirts. It can't see anyone that looks like that figure.
Can I see a way down from the roof?
Nope. There is no way they could have got up or down in that speed, from what you're aware.
Hash? I'm just gonna like pull out hash brown and be like, Brown,
Yeah.
Oh, Hash
do you
Brown.
see that? Do you see that too?
It shrugs.
Okay, I'm seeing things.
To be fair, you, maybe this is part of it with the whole, and she sort of gestures to her eye.
I mean, doesn't sound like a normal
No, I didn't think so, but also,
symptom.
I didn't want to make you feel weird.
It's okay. I mean, wait, doesn't Griff like have a literal god looking at him?
I guess.
Maybe.
And,
So
Devin mentioned something about seeing things that maybe weren't there.
yeah, I mean, this world has magic.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't just luck. I guess we are, not from around here, and we are meant to be like buffer, I guess. So that might be why we survived. A mixture of the two.
Well, she sort of she pauses and then I guess sort of not get lost in thought, but she clearly has a thought and is like, maybe you're right. I mean, I guess that makes about as much sense as everything else that happens here.
Yeah. Yeah, half this world doesn't make sense. There's a fucking adventurers guild, like, weird book or game.
The lasers.
Making a perception check,
Right.
both of you, please.
Oh, Bofa?
Yep.
Hey! Twins! We both rolled a
Okay.
5.
Charlie has like her hands around both her eyes at this point and is like going, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's real.
Okay. This is not the time for existential crises.
No, you're right, you're right. We'll probably be able to find something at some point, maybe, probably, potentially.
Can I see like where they normally have like the not hospital but like sort of medical center set up? Is it like next to the building?
Yeah. The place that they've kind of taken over is kind of like at least a workhouse.
Just being used as like overflow, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also did hear that when I was going, to the comments, by the way.
Hear what?
I don't know if it was picking up on the mic, but I was going,
Oh, I didn't hear that. But that might
Yeah.
have been me as well.
I didn't.
If we, yeah, I didn't hear that.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, we did roll 5
Can
on
we see
perception,
the-
so that's in character.
Yeah, like, I'm guessing we cannot see the source of that
Yeah,
noise.
you look around a little bit and you look up at the building again, and it's just the same figure. The purple, like, clothing with the hood up, with the firefly face and the firefly legs. And 2 little antennas sticking out and glowing. Just sat looking down.
So, wait, to
Please
clarify
tell me
for
you can
me,
see
are
that.
they
You
a...
both can see this.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
it's a tall figure. Well,
Okay.
about a 3-foot tall figure, so, yeah.
Wait, are they a bug person or are they made of bugs?
They're a bug person.
Okay, they're a bug person. Okay. And
Okay.
just looks up at this. I get like this time she follows Charlie's sightline again, and she's like, "What?" And she does a double take, not expecting to see anything there, and the jaw just drops. Is that the thing?
Yeah. I like wave at them a bit.
Can you what?
Like wave at them. Like
Yeah.
hi.
You wave at them, it just waves back.
Also, very sheepishly waves.
It waves at you and tilts its head. Very quickly.
Do I? Would I? I guess I wouldn't have had any like situation where might have learned that that's some sort of race.
Make a religion check, please.
Okay. I'm glad this is a disadvantage because that's very appropriate. Where's religion?
Oh, another nat 1! Another nat 1!
We are spamming these nat ones out. My
Yeah.
brain
It's
takes a
double
notch of
natural
damage.
roll, yes.
Yeah. You have no fucking idea what this thing could be.
What is that, and why is it so cool?
Right?
Don't know.
It speaks. That counts as speaking.
It waves back.
Hello.
Hi.
It just keeps waving.
Can we just the mental image of these two just looking up at a roof and just feel like what indoctrination?
Yeah.
Ha-
Is Hash Brown doing anything right now?
yeah,
Hash
how's
Brown
Hash Brown?
seems relaxed.
Oh, he's just vibing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hash Brown is relaxed. It's fine.
It growls back at Antoinette.
Yeah. Harley, do you know that person? The bug person? No. Okay. No, me neither.
This might be something to look at.
Hey, you. Are you? Do you? I don't know how to have a conversation with this thing. And he's gonna try and replicate the noise it made and be like, "Brrr." Oh, it looks cool!
Who are you? Is it like
It hasn't hurt us yet, so I think maybe friend.
Yeah.
He just points at the moon. That's just starting to appear.
It's the moon.
You're the moon? Okay.
And it waves and it pops. It just poofs and little fireflies go everywhere.
Okay, that's cool.
Really cool. Holy moly!
Did we just make the moon?
I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
Is the moon a giant firefly? I have. Oh.
Oh,
have
we
no
have to
idea.
introduce Erin to the moon.
Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. Should probably also ask Akron. Akron might know.
Yeah.
He gets his power from the moon, right? Think.
From a little firefly, dude. Yeah. God, that's weird. No offense if you're out there and she sort of looks around.
Yeah, you see some of the fireflies slowly about to get close together again and then separate again.
Oh, that's so cool.
We should really go meet up with the others.
I thought we were gonna help out at the hospital.
I think later. I might do that, like, when we have some time.
Okay. Yeah.
And Firefly person kind of threw me off.
Wait, what time is it? If we can see the moon.
It's getting close to like, it's like the sun is going down.
Okay.
Moon is
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Moon is more visible now.
Yeah, sure. We can go find the others. And she does this thing every now and then, Antoinette, where she'll be like in the middle of a sentence and you can tell she's had an idea, like like a light bulb, and she just sort of immediately moves on from whatever she was saying. And now she's just sort of like watching the moon and looking at the fireflies.
One does land on your gun.
Huh? I do like fireflies. And also says that, but that was also me. I just like fireflies a lot.
It sits there for a few seconds and then eventually flies off.
Did it look like one of our fireflies?
It looks a bit bigger.
Bigger. That kind of gave me an idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, she sort of visibly takes a mental note. She does like a little, like a squint, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, let's go find the others."
Yeah, okay. Towards the guild.
Yeah.
Erin and Devon.
Hello.
Erevan,
Boy,
Oh.
boy.
Darren.
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 The first ship of the game.
Darren.
Not allowed.
Ricky.
Sorry, the age gap is too problematic.
Oh,
Or
Oh, yeah, Devin's
Evan.
a
Oh, it
granddad.
could be Evan.
Almighty.
But I guess that is just Devin without the D.
I thought that was Tess.
I hate you so much.
Anyway, on to scamming some people in this town, right?
Yeah, well, first we're going to an inn, so.
I guess.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. So wait, together we all had like. It was like 35. Let's say like around 60 gold overall. No, probably more than that. 70 to 80 gold overall.
Platinum.
Well, yeah, but like I'm adding it all to like gold.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, fair.
Converting it all. Just so it's easy. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we have like 2 platinum and the rest. You know, I'm not doing exacts.
We don't know how people work when it comes to money.
Well, if we're paying in bulk.
True.
But yeah, let's head to an inn and see how much it is.
Okay. You go to the inn that Wilkes recommended you towards.
Yeah.
And you get to. It's quite a nice building. It's not like overly fancy.
Okay.
It's got the phrase "ye old whippersnapper" on the top of it.
I love this place already.
Oh, these are two very different responses.
Is it the kind of bar that if it were in our world, it would only ever play country music, but
Yeah.
it has no country aesthetic?
Probably.
I mean,
It plays honky tonk badonka donk all the time.
the only pop song they ever have is Old Town Road.
Oh no.
I love this place more and more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we'll go in.
You open the door. And the first thing you come to is a person with like semi-green skin. You see parts of like pale skin mixed with green all over them, with fangs coming over the top lip. Then you can see a few people behind the bar, about 3 people serving, and there's quite a lot of people already in this inn. It's entirely out of wood. From what you can tell, it's at least pretty old. There's quite a lot of stains on all the tables from where people have left drinks.
Is Wilkes in here?
Wilkes is already here at the bar drinking.
Yeah, there it is.
And you can just see him with 3 shots.
Well,
He's not drank one yet, but he's just looking at all 3 of them.
at least he's having fun. So are we greeted at the door by that?
Nope. He
No,
just
okay.
He just looks at you and goes, "Yeah," and goes to cleaning tables.
I see. I guess go up to the bar.
Yeah. So you're telling me that my body can't handle all 3 of these, yeah? Yeah. Right. Well, so it's the free night stay if I can drink all 3, right? Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3. See? And he slams his hand on the table and falls backwards.
Wow, they are. Huh.
Technically, he drank it.
That is true.
He did, and that's where he'll be sleeping.
Well,
3 days?
a
One.
free night stay, not 3
Oh.
night stay.
That's just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I thought 3 as well at first. And I
I
was like, that
also
doesn't
thought
seem
three.
right.
Yeah. He'll be fine. We'll just
No,
keep him
yeah,
in the corner.
I'm sure of it. Wilkes is
Yeah.
a
He's a mutt.
very strong, courageous man. Jesus Christ.
You have rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
We got rooms.
how?
We got some downstairs and some upstairs. Are you after a bit more ventilation or?
can you tell us the pricing, and then we can decide based on that?
And the room sizes. There are overall 5 of us.
So 5 I could get you in 2 separate rooms that are meant for free. People.
That works. How much for each room per night?
12 silver pieces per night.
Is that together or each?
As a group of 3.
So that'll be 24
Yes.
silver a night.
They like the best rooms you have, or
They're upstairs, so you don't get the alcohol occasionally spilling through the floor onto you.
okay?
That would be useful. Let me do some maths.
You have a local mage who can warm up your bed sheets beforehand.
No,
I
yeah, that's
think-
fine.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay, that's up for you.
No. I saw that message. How dare you? So that would be 2.4 gold a night for 7 nights. Is 14. Oh, gee. 16 gold and 8 silver. Huh. I think we can manage that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
16 gold, 8 silver. That should be fine. You don't happen to have that on you right now. I mean, I can do this 8 silver and like some odd gold.
Did they not just give you all the money?
No, they just told me how much they have.
I want the money back. To be clear.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah, we'll split it.
Alright. I've got the platinum and I've got 19 gold on me.
Okay, well, I have 3 gold and 28 silver, so that is, I have 5. So give me 11 gold, or a platinum and a gold.
I'll give you 11 gold.
Yeah, that works. We can book in advance,
Yeah,
right? Like 7 nights.
I'd recommend booking it early before everyone else passes
Oh,
out
yeah.
and need to get them.
Yeah.
What's the names under?
We...
Alec,
Because there's
just
a few of us, is it alright if we just put it down under our surnames?
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, Venrith and
Hamilton.
Portion.
Oh. No. What? No. I did Alexander Hamilton. I didn't do
I'm aware.
Tess.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Venomous.
Alright, listen, if I could have had a different surname, I would have. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with this one at the moment.
Right. I'll write it down.
I mean, if you want, I can give you my first name instead. I know it's kind of an awkward name to have.
Okay.
Vestrin. No, wait.
First name.
Akron.
The one we need to be looking out for, right? You've not stolen the horse.
No, we already sorted that at the gate.
Yeah, we've been through
You've
that
got
already.
2 tripled names here.
Trust me, if I could have picked a different name at birth, I would have.
Well,
So I'll put down the name of a horse thief and the name of a war criminal. Okay.
Would you rather I make a false name? Would that make you feel better?
It's fine. I've written it down. Here's your keys.
thank you.
There's only 2 keys, I'm afraid. There's one for each room. It's only
Yeah,
one of
well,
you.
That is fine. Well, while we have you here, is there like a library in this town that I can have a poke around?
Yeah, the rich people have a library.
Ooh, okay.
Felt that.
Well, thank you anyway.
And more of a local, just open library for everyone.
You can ask the church.
Okay, church or rich people? Great. I love those options.
Yeah,
Thank
these are
you
not
for your
great.
help.
Sorry, one more thing.
Also, you're taking him anywhere, or do you want me to stick him in the corner?
You can room with us.
Yeah, put him in one of our rooms.
You've got the keys.
True. Okay, let's go. Let's just carry him. Fuck it.
We are the 2 weakest members of our.
I've got it! And the ogre just grabs him by his head and lifts him up.
Maybe not by the head.
Gently, perhaps.
Okay, and let's go. And as he starts to
Under the-
fall forwards, he grabs him on the shoulder and lifts him up.
Maybe under the arms.
Have you ever seen someone carry a baby?
Fireman carry. All
I've
that.
seen Cat. He goes to bite the neck.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Devin's gonna
Imagine
make
you're
like a
holding
scoop
something
motion.
fragile.
Oh, scoop. And scoops him so he's upside down but scooped.
Well, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
Like a yeah.
I'll
Okay.
get the doors for you.
Okay.
Thank you. What's your name, by the way? Sir?
Barman.
Great name.
And
Thank
he
you,
just
Bob.
smiles at you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He is a national treasure.
I'm just gonna scurry on ahead, opening
Yeah.
the doors for him.
Yeah.
Thank you. He stops at every door to thank you before stepping through.
He's a national treasure.
What about treasure?
Which bed?
If there's one...
Closest to the door, because then he's like closer to all the noise. We ain't gotta be closer to that.
Sure.
This one.
Yeah.
Closest.
Okay. And just drops him onto the bed and he almost slides off.
Cool.
Good doggo.
Thank you for your help.
He pats him on his head.
You know that's a person, right?
Oh, dog people.
Yeah.
Anyway...
Thanks for the help.
Welcome. He just goes back upstairs. He just walks out.
We're gonna lock the door behind us as we
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, 'cause you can't. Yeah, fair enough.
He can't get out then.
Yeah.
As well, and no one can get in, so he'll be safe.
And you can't leave it unlocked.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I leave a note?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna rip a piece of paper out of the notebook that I have and just write a note down, and I'm just gonna drape it over his face.
Okay.
Akron has the notebook and the froggy pen.
He does have the froggy pen, you're
What
right.
the froggy pen?
Flashes to Akron fighting for his life, dual wielding a sword and a froggy pen, stabbing an Oni in an eye.
I am gonna put the key on my key rings,
Yep.
Good idea.
and I'm gonna leave my umbrella on the bed.
Oh yeah, you won't be needing that to cast like spells.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Umbrella doesn't count as a weapon, I remember that. But you can still hit people with it.
It's fine.
I will also add the key to my keys as well.
Yeah.
To my key.
Oh, also the note says, sleep here, you're sharing with us, you're also locked in.
But
And then just Aaron underneath with a smiley face.
Pray there's not a fire.
I feel like Aaron would have like cracked the window if there was a window. Just in case.
Yeah.
as we head back downstairs, I want to go to the barman, not barman.
Mm-hmm.
The one we spoke to before, and be like, sorry, do you know of any good, like, kind of, I guess, just like a general store around here? Nearby?
There's Craven the Curiosity. If that's what you're after.
I mean, that sounds pretty good. Sounds like it'll work.
It's on the south side, it's near the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, even better. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yep.
We'll see you later. We'll bring our friends. All right. Bye.
Right,
Thank you.
right. Just make sure you buy drinks. There's apparently gonna be a
Yeah.
party soon because apparently there's some good news about to come out.
Oh yeah, from the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure it'd be great.
It's
Anyway.
absolutely wild.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway.
Let's just go. Let's
Yeah,
just go.
we'll see you later.
Barman
We'll-
also goes, uh-huh!
Oh,
In the background, a bit
I
confused.
love him. I love him. Can we adopt him?
No.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna head to Craven's Curiosity.
Yep. Okay.
Oh
You
god.
get to the shop, Craven's Curiosities. It's a silvery building. Blue writing. Big neon letters. Craven the Curiosity.
Sorry, Craven the Curiosity?
Craven.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Yeah. And the windows are blacked out.
Wait. Before... Akron, before we go in,
Yeah.
is it wise to, like, try and sell our other place money?
We should save it until after the announcement because we could probably get.
Yeah. We can at least sell the acid.
True.
Or whatever the fuck is in the vial. I don't think Ant told us it was acid. Whatever the fuck is in the vials.
Hear me out. We sell the
Okay, yes.
acid and we ask whether there's anyone who has an interest in otherworldly relics from the Dragon Knights and shit.
Oh, yes.
And then we say, okay, we'll have a look around, but we'll come back to you. And then
That's a good idea.
if the announcement is about done, imagine how much more money we're gonna get.
And if we can take a rest, then we'll get even more because I can make it look more valuable.
True.
Ah.
True.
Excellent. We're geniuses. I don't know about that. Actually, that was a lie. But yeah. You know a lot about sales. Oh, it's like a gaming thing, isn't it? Market. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. And I guess we'll head in.
Yep.
I guess.
The door goes ding ding ding. You open it up. And the first thing you just see is from what you can see, you think, oh shit, there's a turtle in here. No, wait a second, that's a turtle with glasses.
Oh, for fuck, it's a turtle. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, great.
He's currently got some nice sheets on, wrapped around, with a pair of spectacles on. Just overlooking some tiny little knickknacks. One of them a tiny little golden cube with a little trigger sticking out of it that keeps twitching back and forth.
Is it a fidget toy?
Just wait right there just 1 second.
Oh.
I think it's about to go. Nope,
What?
sorry. Hello. Right, sorry about that. Oh, what can I help you with?
You go.
Yeah, we have these, vials of,
What's vials? Oh, vials. Okay.
yes, yes, vials.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we'll pull out the 4 vials of acid that Ant gave. We're
Oh.
hoping to sell them.
he opens it up very slowly and sniffs it. Right, that's acid, not the good kind. Well, we know it's not the good kind, but that would melt your skin off. Right, sir. Why have you got 4 vials of this?
Wait,
If
this
you
is
don't-
acid?
Yeah, we didn't. We
Is
found
it
them.
the acid? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Cool.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found them in like a cave.
Right.
We didn't know what they were, so
I'm so glad that we did not accidentally spill any now.
yeah. Glad I didn't fucking drink it.
Oh, can you imagine?
I thought it may have been like a healing potion.
Well,
Oh,
it's not. I don't think it's the right color for healing potions.
well, I thought it was a bit gone off, you know.
I don't know if that's how potions work.
I'm not an alchemist. I don't. Devin kind of pauses for a second, like, yeah, no, that is the right word. Yes. Yeah, I'm not an alchemist. Yeah, I will make a deception check on that. But...
Okay.
Technically helping.
Oh, if you're helping, then it is the 24.
Which is a Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, still nat 20, still not an automatic pass. So
I know.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily need any. I can buy 2 of them off you if you're interested in selling.
Yes, please.
Yeah?
I do not want this
Yeah, no,
any
that.
longer than we have to.
Yeah.
Like, is it 4 vials you've got of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
I'll take 2 of them off your hands for 20 gold.
Yeah, that is completely fair. Do you know
No, that's...
anywhere we could safely dispose of the other
In
two?
the lake? No, I'm joking. I'm
Or sell
joking.
them to someone else, maybe.
No, normally you're not meant to legally sell this stuff anyway without a proper supplier. I need this stuff to currently get into a little box of mine.
That
Well,
is
no,
fair enough.
Well, now, what if 2 vials aren't enough?
That's why I bought the second one.
I said, what if 2 aren't enough?
But
What if you need
I
3?
believe one's enough.
You never know.
Oh.
Better safe than sorry, isn't it?
What's the box made of?
It's made out of an alloy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not going to dissolve easily.
Yeah, like.
You maybe 3, even 4.
Yeah, I mean.
Who's to say that's even enough?
I don't know potions, but I do know science and shit.
Yeah, no, alloys are strong.
Yeah.
2 minutes ago you didn't know this was acid.
Like I said, I don't know alchemy.
Oh.
But we know
Science is different.
Right.
We know our metals. We don't know our drinks. Not that you should drink acid. That
No,
doesn't
I
seem
think
safe.
we've already established
Yeah.
that this is not drinkable.
Liquids, I guess, is the word I was looking for.
Fluids.
Fluids. That's a good word. Anyway, yeah, we know our metals and alloys. Strong as fuck. Actually.
Plus, hear me out. What if 2 isn't enough? Where are you gonna get another vial?
Legally, well, without a supplier. Where are you
Legally
gonna
on short enough notice.
get- Yeah.
You know my brain is slow. And I missed half of that, but I understood the maybe need 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially 4.
And I think
But three, I think you may be able to get away with, yes.
Make a persuasion check, please.
with a,
Okay.
with
Well, you had
a normal-
disadvantage, so it's
Yeah,
normal.
so it's
Yeah, it's a normal roll.
Damn it.
Damn it.
10.
I'll take 3.
3?
3.
That's good enough for me.
25 gold.
Now wait a minute.
No, that sounds pretty fair, actually. To be honest.
Well, if you were buying 2 for 20, why would you not buy 3 for 30?
Because
If you're valuing them at 10 gold per vial.
I valued the first because I need this box open.
And we're telling you that 1, even 2, will probably not be enough.
I think that
27 gold.
it's 27. You're still at a win because it's still under
Exactly.
30. We would have probably wanted to charge.
Exactly.
Even if you say it's in between the two offers, it's still closer to 25 than it is to 30.
It
You
is.
see him think and open a drink and go drink it and then put down the acid and pick up his actual drink.
We've all been there. I've done that with paint water.
Oh no.
Yep.
Sometimes I do not realise until
I've done that with Warhammer paint when it comes to
Ooh.
like mixed in with water.
Yeah.
I've actually done that. Yeah, no, I've done that with like a glass of water that I was using as an ashtray. That was the worst.
Gross. Anyway,
Well, I didn't have an ashtray, so.
let the total talk.
Yeah, sorry. Go total.
But 27.
27. You've got yourself a deal. Shake on it.
You
put that
just
in his
put you go to shake his hand and he just puts a pouch of 27 gold in your hand.
Yeah. Okay. I'll count it just to make sure.
You got my curiosity.
Huh. Hey, out of curiosity myself, do you happen to know anyone that may be interested in some relics from, let's say, not this world, from the Dragon Knights, perhaps?
His eyes squint.
Well, when we were in that cave where we found the acid, we may have found a couple of other things, like some otherworldly relics from the Dragon Knights.
Which ones?
Looks like some form of currency.
Which Dragon Knights?
I
don't know.
no clue.
I can't switch that off for eyes authenticating it.
Well, Devon looks at Erin. Well, I'm sure we can show him one of the coins, right?
I mean,
If it's the last ones, I can't take them.
oh?
Why not?
He just looks at you two.
What? Why not?
Oh, no. Okay, no. It took me a minute. That's fair.
Devon looks
not-
at Erin very confused.
We're not
'Cause I'm
actually sure which ones it is. We can show you one of the coins and then you can appraise it. But the thing is, we're kind of on a schedule. Would it be okay if we came back like tomorrow?
1 sec. Yes. Yeah, yes. Where did you get that? He
Found
points
it.
to the extender blade.
Well, we.
I'll give you 800 for it.
Oh. I'll think about it. I've grown a little bit.
900.
I've grown a little bit attached to this.
1,000.
Exist.
How about we come tomorrow and
Mhm.
negotiate properly?
Yeah, yes, come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His
Well,
hands are on the table at this point, like gripping the edge of it.
Oh, he's very excited about that blade, huh? Goddamn.
We'll come tomorrow. We'll bring the blade again,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
Yes.
we'll sit down and we'll have
Mhm.
a talk about some stuff.
I think I know what that is.
What is?
That's the blade of Vescanvenra.
Sorry, who?
It's a blade of an old war criminal, but that weapon would be a fine piece of someone's collection.
Huh.
It's impractical as fuck. To
Oh,
apparently.
yes, yeah, I've
You don't
noticed.
use. You look like you're slightly horrified.
No, not in combat.
Okay.
I gave it a swing and it definitely did not feel
I'm
right.
surprised it didn't break.
No, yeah, me too. It does look very old.
Mm.
And
You hear the door go as someone else has entered.
But yeah, we'll
Well,
we'll
that's
come
up
back
to you.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your name, sir?
Name's Craven.
Okay.
That makes sense. Does make sense.
Right. Well, in that case, Mr. Craven, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. As you turn around, there is a tiny little child in like a full little like tiny kid's clothing. Just walks into the room. Sorry,
Oh.
don't mind me.
Sure.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It's covered
I-
in green skin.
Can I take a second look at them? Because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
know dwarves exist, we know elves exist.
Yeah, it
Who's
looks like
to
a
say that
gobbo.
this is a
Oh, he's a little gobber.
Gobbo detected.
In that case, Aaron is gonna very gently put a hand on their like their wallet of like coins. Like, okay,
Race.
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, what you doing that for?
I'm sorry. It's nothing
No, I
personal.
can't take it.
No, actually, it is something personal.
I'm glad-
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Devin like pulls his bag just like so it's in front of him and he wraps his arms around it.
You clutched your pearls.
I am. I'm clutching my fucking pearls. God damn.
The turtle's laughing.
Can't believe you just hate crime, that goblin.
I'm sorry. After Blaze did it, they said, "Oh well, now I can't take it." So
Oh,
I don't know if that's a hate crime afterwards. Maybe what Blaze did,
What the fuck?
not what I did.
Listen, Aaron knows a lot of fantasy, like books and TV shows and anime, and
I was about to-
games.
Mm. Mm.
They're gone. Aaron's gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, where's Aaron?
Well,
Oh,
Okay.
They're leaving.
I don't
You
see
all meet in front of the Adventurers Guild after all this time. And just before you, as you all start walking towards each other, you do hear the town cry.
Huh.
People of Cliff Peak, I am here to tell you what the king has proclaimed, King Axelos. It is true. The recent rumours that the heroes, the great heroes, the Dragon Knights of Navaros are finally here. They have been summoned. And the Kingdom of Axelos has stated they will do whatever they can to make sure that they are the heroes this world needs. And the city very quickly goes into uproar and celebration.
Aaron
would-
is clapping
Yeah.
and forcing a smile so they fit in.
Yeah, Devin also wants to give like a almost kind of half-hearted like yeah, but like like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, yes.
Woo!
So, hey, Dragon
But
Knight.
yeah, it hasn't got, like, it's not as long, so it's like a yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes, Queen. Yes. Slay.
slay the house down boots.
Yes.
And you can all turn to each other as the talking has gotten very loud throughout the city.
Well,
Um,
maybe that's good.
so, yeah, there'll be less monsters, maybe?
Well,
Someone else can deal with stuff.
Maybe if they do their job, we can go home.
well.
Yeah. Look, we're trying to look on the bright side.
Yeah, no, yeah, yep. Hmm.
But also, potentially, what if the Dragon Knights have found about the shitty wizard's fuck up and are looking for 5 other
Yeah.
people?
Do you mean for good reasons or nefarious ones?
It would be.
Probably not good.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
there are other
nice.
people from like our world, right?
Okay, but there are other people from our world who are likely being treated really well.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Who's to say that every Dragon Knight, like, every set of Dragon Knights is from our world?
True.
It could be other
I mean-
worlds.
Might be other worlds.
Who's to
Mm,
say they're from
mm,
our
so-
time?
Oh, well, they'd at least probably
Oh,
be
well-
like a couple of months ahead of us, or behind us.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I
time
mean,
works.
we saw like stuff from the other older Dragonites, and they seemed to be from our world, or at least something similar to our world.
Well, the last ones did, right? At least.
Yeah, and they were further back in time because it was further time.
Yeah, it was like World
While
War
ago?
II,
So, you know,
World War One,
maybe
one of the two.
If
I figure we should just avoid them.
Yeah.
Really.
if Ant like looks around, do people like genuinely seem to be excited for them?
What was that?
If I'm like looking around, can I see like does it seem that most people are genuinely excited for the Dragon Knights to come, and it's not just like, oh well, I guess this is happening.
You know, a lot of people are really excited.
Maybe we're just being a bit down. I mean, look,
I mean,
everyone looks really excited.
yes,
Not
but
on the Dragon
everyone.
Knight's meant to do like a big thing, and as long as we stay away from that big thing, we'll be fine.
Well, the Dragon Knights have to do little things to get stronger like we do. Surely.
I don't think they can afford.
Yeah, but they'll probably get. They'll probably get like help and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
sure. But
If,
who's
if
to
I was
say
to
that
train
one of their
soldiers,
tasks
and
isn't to kill us?
why would Lazarek tell them? Like, oh, by the way, I summoned some other people from your world, but they weren't the right ones, so I sent them off into the middle of nowhere to murder them.
Okay,
Lanzarak thinks we're dead.
Lanzarak. Okay, one, Lanzarak probably knows we aren't dead now. Two, he's not the kind of person who would just straight up tell the truth. He would probably spin
mean,
a
that
web
is
of
true.
lies around them to get them to kill us.
That is true.
I'm just saying we should be on our guard.
Oh, well, yeah. Don't think we're ever not going to be able to not be on our guard at this point. Oh, about that. Ant and I think we met the moon.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
So,
Like,
so,
points up at the moon, like that one?
Yeah, that one. But they were
so,
smaller.
Sorry, you met the moon?
there was this person. There was a person like on a roof.
Like a bug
and,
person.
but yeah, with like a purple robe and like a firefly head and legs. And when we asked them who they were, they just pointed at the moon, and they also kept appearing and disappearing.
Huh.
Does that make them the moon?
That's weird. Like, oh, so the reason I mention it is because we were talking about how it was kind of weird that we all survived the explosion in the way that we did. Devon, you got thrown across half the town, from what I heard.
Yeah.
And Griff literally now has a god looking over him or something.
I have
So
the
I
shard.
think,
and you have the shard stuff, so yeah, it would appear that some things, possibly gods, are like on our backs. This might be good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The question is, why
Oh,
are the gods helping us and not the actual dragonlance? Like,
I mean, they could probably do both if they wanted.
I mean, yes, but
I have to check my notes.
Might just help people who fit their definitions or whatever.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But yeah. Oh, the hospital is kind of busy, but I figured in a few hours / in tomorrow, we should be able to get everything looked at. Well,
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow we need to go back to to the shop that me and Aaron just went to. Also, we've got us rooms.
Oh, that's good.
oh, good.
Also, we found Wilkes.
And Wilkes. Wilkes is in one of the rooms. He's asleep.
That is also good.
He's drunk.
Oh, well,
But
that's
he is asleep.
Yeah. Oh. And Devin hands back one of the vials to Ant. We could only sell 3.
oh no, that's perfect. I was actually hoping there'd be one left over.
Well, it's illegal.
Huh. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we shouldn't do that again.
Illegal?
Yeah. Oh, Aaron. From the
They did.
vial money, I'll give you 11 gold.
Wait, time out.
Oh,
If it's illegal, how did you sell it?
Crime.
Yeah, we didn't say we'd do it legally. I mean, the guy we sold it to was very interested in my sword.
Am I an accomplice?
Yes.
That did sound really weird.
oh, it's
No
fine.
one knows you made
At this
it.
point, you've committed
Yeah.
You've committed so many crimes already. I don't think it's sort of a moot point at this
I
stage.
feel like existing at the moment is kind of a crime.
Yeah.
Hash brown is just pointing at Antoinette's gun.
Well, don't
The
hash brown.
Yes, exactly, Hash Brown.
Wait, technically, we've all committed fraud.
We did just now, earlier today.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yes, I am aware. So, and oh, Griff, did you get what you wanted?
Kinda. I need to go back tomorrow, to carry on. But I found what I was looking for, so that's good.
Okay. Should we in the Adventurers Guild and like
I guess
see what they do and
should probably-
inquire about
yeah.
licenses? That's the thing we need to do. Hide your weapons, please.
I'm
And-
assuming to have a license, we probably need to be registered as adventurers, right? They wouldn't just give them to anyone, would they?
Maybe we. I mean, I assume there's like some sort of weird membership thing that we have to sign.
Oh, please don't tell me it's an MLM.
Oh my god, can you imagine
No,
if we
that-
found the
It better not be.
Adventurers Guild?
Oh gosh.
No.
Are
Better
we
not-
sure we want to register as adventurers?
Well, if it gets us the licenses,
Licenses
Does
for what?
mean money.
your
Seems.
your gun.
Well, like I said, I can take personal space apart.
Yeah, but there's also Devon's sword.
Oh, I don't. Oh yeah. No, the fact I didn't need a license for that. I don't think. Wait, did I need a license for that? I think it was just like I
Yeah.
couldn't. It wasn't that I
Yeah,
needed a
try-
license. It was just that they were like,
This belongs in a museum.
yeah, basically.
I mean, the person I spoke to kind of implied that you need a license for anything that's not like hunting. And
Well,
they do
do good money. That's the main thing I was thinking about with the adventurous stuff. And it means we can
Yeah.
hide.
Also, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this sword. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Wait, you would really sell it?
Okay.
That's a lot of money, Aaron.
Yeah, but you would really?
What are we going to do with it?
Not sell it?
We can't use it.
And?
It's just taking up space at the moment.
We can find somewhere safe to put it.
Like,
Nowhere
yeah,
safe.
We don't have a house. There's nowhere safe.
It's not ours to sell.
I mean, we did find it in a cave.
It's Vestron's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least it belonged to Vestron.
Right.
It might have been. It might have been Vesti's, or it might have been his girlfriend's. Either way, I don't think he'd want us to sell it.
He never mentioned it. He saw me with it plenty of time.
Because he didn't remember everything.
This sounds like a conversation for somewhere private. Maybe later? Like in our rooms, rather than outside the Adventurers Guild?
I think everyone's a bit too caught up in festivities to be listening, please. So...
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but it also sounds like a very long conversation that you need to have, so... Should we get this thing over with first?
I have another question.
Yeah?
She looks to Dev and Aaron. This shop that you went to, did they happen to have copious amounts of spare metals and or mundane and magical chemicals for sale?
Didn't really look.
If you'd have said we would have looked or asked.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't tend to walk into a shop and think, this place has copious amounts of spare metals and
Magical shit, yeah.
I mean,
that's understandable, but I only had the idea when we met Mr. Bugman.
We can ask tomorrow.
Speaking of, the shopkeeper's a turtle.
What do you mean?
Actual turtle or like
Like a little,
a big?
like a little fella?
Like Wilkes,
No,
but
like
a turtle. and
Wait.
big.
Yeah, like a turtle man.
Do you mean a turtle or a tortoise?
It was walking on land, it's a tortoise. Yeah, okay.
I don't know, Charlie. I don't know the difference.
There's a difference?
Turtles have flippers and live in the sea.
Yeah, it was a
Tortoises are slow and live on land.
Okay, it was definitely slow and it was living on land, Charlie.
I thought that was SpongeBob SquarePants.
He did not live in a pineapple. Also goblins or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Goblins?
Tried stealing our money, I think.
He didn't try. He wanted to.
What kind of
Oh yeah, at least
goblin?
once.
The little green guy.
What do you
So not the racist J.K. Rowling ones.
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
I feel like
it's not. It's very muddy.
yeah, it's a bit of a grey area.
It's not a grey area. It's a lot darker than grey.
Well, it's like a dark grey area.
I don't think that... Is there really a
You
way...
resisted a goblin? Or...
Well, Aaron was a little bit.
Well, was I wrong in the end?
No, that doesn't justify it.
And raises an eyebrow.
Anyway, we should definitely get this done and dusted.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
I like maneuver people towards the entrance of the Adventurers Guild.
Aaron is walking. They want to be out of this house.
Who's walking at the back? Because Ant would just fall to the back with them.
Yeah, Griff's probably, as he usually is, towards the back.
You slow down and you bump into Griff.
I guess Devin will be near the front because he'll probably be doing quite a bit of the talking, I guess.
Yeah, get to it, face monkey.
Oh my god!
The face monkey opens the door.
Oh my god!
You open the door, and it's already an argument in full swing as you open the door. Of people who just go, But surely there won't be any more jobs for us. No. There'll still be jobs even if the Dragon Knights are about. People still. No, there won't!
Oh god.
And. Yeah.
Don't is gonna walk up to whoever's having this argument. Sorry to butt in. The Dragon Knights can't be everywhere at once.
See, they get it.
There will still be things for you to do. You know,
But
it's
yeah, but
not...
the prices for them are going to be skyrocketing. The prices for us are going to be shit. Shut up. They're going to be weak at the start. They're not going to be able to even fight a fucking goblin.
What is it?
What?
No, nothing. Yeah, no, they probably would be quite weak. But yeah, plus, why would they be coming out here straight away? Like, any time soon? Isn't the capital kind of far?
The capital is far. See, there'll be jobs for us, I told you. No, they can teleport. That's what I heard.
They can teleport?
I heard they could turn into dragons!
Okay.
Right, okay.
Well, they are called Dragon Knights, I
I
suppose.
heard they can talk to the moon.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I heard that one managed to pull the sun back into orbit.
Oh,
I heard that for some reason, wherever they're from, they really like to drink urine.
oh no.
Oh, just like
no.
full on starts face palming like.
I heard that one of them flew around the world so fast counterclockwise that they actually reversed time. That's crazy.
Surely they'll crash into themselves, right?
Well, no. What? No. No. Dummy. The time turns back for the world, not for them. Duh.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, don't get it. Weird, yeah. Anyway! This is the Adventurers Guild, right? I mean, clearly, you guys were arguing about adventuring stuff.
Yes, this
we will-
ramshackle group is the Adventurers Guild. Pleasure to meet you. A man finally comes down in full plank of armor.
Oh,
I'm not the leader. She is upstairs currently doing some paperwork stuff.
who do we speak to about, like, getting licenses for...
Why didn't you try and kill a wolf first?
Do you know... Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway... We have a gun. No,
Oh shit, no.
I just and pull it out. No,
That caught me off guard.
we have killed a few wolves actually.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
A bit
okay.
more
just-
than wolves, I'd say.
Yeah, a little bit more than wolves. We came from the town Westfield.
Yes, it looks that way to me. Are you,
Huh?
did someone have to come and help you out?
We had help from a couple of people, but for the most part, it was a lot of scared townspeople.
And, who was it? Was Takon that defeated the thing?
Actually,
He was injured, and we
he was there.
worked with him.
Oh my god.
That was an insight.
That's
Oh
not-
shit,
That was
that's...
the truth.
I know, that's the issue.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's gonna like go over like the injuries and like the look of us and be like, oh shit.
And our weapons.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess I do have a robot hand.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a flute. So, you know. bowling.
Give us a flute, to be
I
fair.
Hey,
do have a
Lizzo,
flute.
calm down.
I can't
Griff!
whistle right now.
Like, obviously Griff is there, like...
Yeah,
Griff
Right.
is a weapon. Yeah.
I'm gonna go speak with the Lady of the Gold tonight, and can you not come back tomorrow morning?
I
Or at
mean,
least you not look a bit.
We
Why
look
don't
like
you have
shit.
why don't you have a week off and then please come speak to us? Please come speak to us.
we have got a week booked at the at an inn nearby. I forgot the name of it already. Oh, I know it has the. I'm not even gonna say it.
We'll come out for a week.
Yeah.
If you need us, you can find us at which inn is it, Callum? Because Aaron would remember, but I
Uh,
wouldn't.
Ye old whippersnapper.
We're at
Yeah.
the old whippersnapper.
Understood.
there's a giggle from Ant.
I'll let her know, and then she will be the one to have a chat with you.
Have
We might have
you-
some jobs if you're willing.
Yeah.
Well-
By the way, it's under Akron's name, the room. So
yeah.
if you ask them to leave the letter for Akron, then we'll pick it up for him or for us.
Yes.
I guess.
Sorry.
I know Akron quite well, but who are you?
Friends.
Right.
Akron should be heading here after he checks on something. If you knew Akron, then you knew Asian too, right?
He mentioned her from time to time, but I don't know them by name, by face.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get her back.
Understood. I've got some questions
Akron.
for you, but I'll let you lot have your rest. It's not an urgent matter. The
I have a question for you.
yes.
Actually, has anyone by the name of Lisa come here recently at
Oh,
all?
they came by about a few days ago, maybe a bit longer.
No, yeah, no, that would make sense. Do you know where she may be?
They carried on towards the capital.
Oh,
Like she's gone, at least that direction. I heard she might be going back to Elysium, potentially, but not straight away. You might be able to catch her in the capital if you're there in the next couple of months.
good to know. Thank you. We'll see you in a week, I guess.
Yes, please get your rest, and if you seriously helped with the Oni situation, I may have an extra job for you, but that will be discussed in a week.
Okay.
Just please let me know if you're not willing to go caving.
Oh fuck yeah, caving!
Oh, we've already been in one. What's another?
If it's the one if the one that you're mentioning is the one that I'm thinking of, you might have a journey.
Please don't tell me we're going back there.
Well, I'll need to get back on this side of what you can see down there, and if there's bits that are undiscovered, I might need a team going down there.
Oh, jeez.
It pays.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. We'll think about it over the week.
The more we learn about the abyss down there, the more money that gets sent to us, and then the more money we can pay people, so you lot would be getting a big cut from that.
Of course. Yeah. We'll think about it over the week and we'll discuss it more afterwards, okay?
Yes. But if you lot don't accept that one, I'll be calling upon maybe 1-2 Dragon Knights to try and solve that.
Even though they've only just been summoned?
They would be stronger than usual people still.
That is true.
We'll keep that in mind, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. Enjoy your nights.
You too. Oh,
I have a question. And Ant has clearly not been paying like full attention this whole time, but she's like, I imagine she's the kind of person that's good at, you know, not paying attention but hearing the cues that someone's about to leave and now she can go, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But when he, you know, sort of gives that he's about to leave, she sort of stops and is like, "Are there other guilds like this, like that organize people?"
There's a few. This is a
I'm
big one. Why? What you looking
well.
for?
I was wondering if there were perhaps somewhere that I could make use of the facilities of. I'm a craftsperson, and my recent the place I used to use kind of well,
went up in flames.
it got, yeah.
Politics? I don't want to know. There's none of those around here.
Hmm.
You might be able to. There's an odd tinker's room we've got here, but there's not really at least a lot of equipment. There's enough that you could tinker around with basic stuff. Maybe a couple of old books.
We'd have to join the guild before I could use that, though, right?
Look, if you 5 killed an Oni, the person upstairs ain't gonna turn you down.
Okay.
More than one. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
That's I appreciate that a lot. I thank you.
So, I muted for the chat, but not for you lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I had to be quick. No, I could only pick
Now
one.
just Spud looks
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes, yes.
That
this is
just
mad.
felt like a freak.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I got literally haunted for a second and I am dying. There's a ghost in me.
But, yeah, you lot to go get a couple of nights rest, at least a few nights rest, and I'll see you here in a week.
Yeah, I don't really want to work with fumes while I... Yeah.
Right.
What was your name?
Jefferson?
And I
That's a
see
good
him
name.
lying. I don't trust that. I don't know why, but just the way
Yeah,
you
it
said
didn't-
Jefferson, I was like,
Yeah, that didn't seem legit.
Hey, it's a check.
that's a
Oh,
4.
It seems sus.
16.
Dev, seems legit.
Oh, okay, I see.
I would just trust him.
Aaron's just gonna, like, narrow their eyes and go, okay, Jefferson.
Jefferson, yeah. The reason behind that is because my book's closed with all my names
Oh, I see.
for NPCs.
Sorry. This conversation without needing a name. I'm so sorry.
So I've just quickly written down the names to change, but it's in here somewhere, but I can't find it, so I was like, fuck it.
Sorry. I felt rude because I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Jefferson. We'll see you. We'll see you soon.
Okay. I've got his actual name here now, if you want it.
Okay.
Or if you want me to change it,
Jefferson, it's Jefferson.
it's okay, it's Jefferson.
What was it gonna be though?
Yeah, what would it have been?
It was Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Jefferson's a lot easier to.
Yeah.
Actually.
Taiwan sounds kind of French, and I don't know if I support. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, alright.
I'm kidding. I love the France.
Okay. We're gonna get cancelled.
Petition to make all goblins French so that we double hate crime them.
Oh, so now I clutch my pearls around a goblin French person.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes. Okay. Should we go to this whippersnapper?
Yeah, I guess so. That's a really nice big person there. I don't know. They're kind of green. They're really
That's a
friendly.
weird thing to say.
Well, I don't know what they are. They aren't human.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, well,
And just
Right.
sort of squints.
Ian,
you'll see. You'll
I
know
would
what
like-
you'll know what I mean.
Okay.
I would like to sleep in a bed, please.
Well,
Oh yes, please.
lucky for you, we have
Yep.
6. We have 5 of them. Wilkes is in one of them. We have 5, so 1 each. Oh, we should decide. We have 2 rooms. 2 rooms of 3 beds. So who's
I
sharing?
couldn't care less who I bunk with.
Well, me and Devon have. Me and Devon. I'm
Tess!
Devon. Me and Aaron have a key each, so we should probably be in separate rooms. Wilkes is obviously in one of them. I don't mind who's with Wilkes.
Um,
Uh,
I mean, do you and I want to one with someone?
She just gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want to be with Ant and Charlie, or do you want to be with Wilkes and Griff?
I don't mind.
Okay. I guess I'll be with Ant and Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
The bar.
Okay. You get there. Barman is currently still cleaning tables.
Wait.
Is there like
I-
a party going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of people partying and
Yeah.
celebrating the fact that the Dragon Knights are returning. That happy hour has started and drinks are half price.
Oh, excellent. When we walk in, Devon's gonna be like, "Oh, hello again, barman.
Hello,
How you doing?
do good.
Good. Keep up the good work."
He's
Yeah.
brilliant.
I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
He's got a big grin on his face looking at the party and he
Yeah.
shakes his head and goes back to cleaning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. You kind of said we had to buy a drink, so 5 drinks.
Sure.
What
What
does
you
everyone
having?
want? Probably something weak, I guess, because we're kind of some of us are injured.
I was just gonna go to bed now.
Oh, 4 drinks.
I was also gonna go.
3
room.
drinks.
Yeah.
2 drinks.
I'll stay
I'll have
for a drink.
something. Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 drinks.
Wait, actually, can I take one to my room?
Okay.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's
No,
fine.
no, 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 no. 4 drinks, please. And
Look,
what do
I
you want?
didn't look. Are you the people that cause the problems for the little pupils when they go to schools about I have 4 drinks but then 3 people don't?
No, 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 no.
What?
We aren't a maths problem.
Right, okay.
It's been a long day.
I've heard about you.
And what would you like?
Water.
Ugh.
1 water, Charlie.
Okay.
Just ale, please.
1 ale. Griff.
Yeah, I'll have some ale too. Sure.
Okay, 2 ales. And do you have any wine?
We have firecracker wine.
Oh, that's what we had before, right?
Yeah, it was the really expensive shit.
How
You
much
want
for a
to get
glass?
expensive drunk?
Yeah, and maybe not actually. I'll take a mead.
That'll be
Yes.
4 silver, please.
4 silver. Ooh. I hand over 4 silver.
And he slowly gives you a mead, 2 ales, and a water. The water's the smallest glass out of the 4.
Well, that's fine.
Let's see if we can find somewhere to sit down.
There is nowhere to sit down.
Oh.
Okay, is there like somewhere we can like hang out as like the
Yeah.
3-4 of us? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
And you want to go up to the room, right?
Yeah.
Here, take my keys. The key is on the keyring.
Doesn't
Yoink.
Erin have the key?
No, me.
Erin has that key. Or did you
No,
have
I'm in the room with you two, and I have that key.
Yes.
One
that
of
is
us
true.
have each of us have a key.
Okay.
And thanks, Steph. And then she's gonna go straight up to the room. And
Then should I owe you for like rooms and shit?
Oh, no, it's fine. I
Okay.
honestly, Aaron paid most of it, and I paid Aaron using the acid money. So, so
not the acid
Well,
money.
Take turns in paying for stuff, I guess.
yeah, it's fine. It would be really weird to split the rooms up between 5. Well, I guess 6 if Wilkes would pay, but probably not.
Not sure Wilkes has money.
Yeah.
If he did, he'd probably lose it quite quickly.
Oh, 100%. I mean, he just did a drinking contest for a free night stay here. And he ended up sleeping in our room anyway. So,
Did he get the free night?
technically, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the deal was he had to drink like 3 shots of whatever he was drinking, and he technically drank them, but he passed out immediately after the 3rd.
Oh.
You feel good.
Yes, we're doing good,
Yeah.
Carmen.
Yeah, should
Thank
be.
you.
Good. Need
Can
chair?
I like
Do either of you want a chair?
Not really. I'm good.
Griff?
I'm probably only gonna have the single drink anyway.
I'll probably be sitting down, but if neither of you are, then I guess I'll stand.
No chair?
No, we're good, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, barman.
Yeah,
Let's
thanks.
Is his name Barman?
Well, that's what he said. So,
Okay.
I'd assume so.
Yes.
You also notice him cleaning a table that's still got people on it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's him.
Griff,
Yeah.
what were you like doing exactly?
You smell like religion. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I just had some questions about stuff, so I was trying to find someone who could fill me in on bits that we won't know about this world and bits that I'm interested in and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's good.
Yeah.
Do you find anything particularly interesting, or?
I think so. I told him I'd go back tomorrow because there was a bit of translation work that I needed to do to. Yeah. So I'm going back tomorrow, and
That's good.
yeah, they seem to know their stuff though.
If they know their stuff, could you ask them about the like weird moon bug person?
Yeah, I can try. I mean, could you like describe them to me? Because
Oh,
Treasure does
so
seem
it was
to like extrapolating on stuff. So if I could be as concise as possible, then.
Treasure. Her name is Treasure.
Oh yeah, that was her name. She's called Treasure.
Huh.
Yeah.
So.
Sound a little
it
bit
was.
like.
Yeah. Sounds
Well, that's
weird.
okay.
So it was like right as the sun was setting and the moon was rising. I saw both me and Ant saw this sort of bug person, a firefly bug head with antennae and like fire on their feet, and they had a purple cloak over them, and they sort of hitted at us, like shook their head and like moved their head weird and waved at them and they waved back, and when we asked them who they were, they just pointed at the moon.
Right. Yeah, that does sound very
Yeah.
strange. I'll ask them. They seem to know about that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. Just glad it wasn't only me that saw it.
how did you guys' stuff go?
I mean, that the hospital is sort of dealing with all the people that came in. I sort of checked out what the line was like, and I think, I mean, they've got like people to do stuff, and they've got equipment, and they look pretty good. So I feel like we could go tomorrow, and they're
Okay.
less busy, and get
I was gon-
our things looked at.
I was going to say you should probably at least get your eye looked at.
And
Oh,
you should get
yeah,
your foot looked at.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
and
it's not as
and
important.
get her breathing.
Well,
I mean, I feel like you should still get it checked. I mean,
have you
we're going in there for just like scrapes, so
Yeah.
and they're not
you-
busy.
have you taken your shoe off since it happened?
I
Let some
don't.
air get to it.
I
Is your-
don't think I have. Yeah.
Is your toe still in there?
Your toe's in there. Please get rid of it.
That's not good for the open wound.
No, that
don't
probably
think.
isn't, is it?
Hey, did you not even get it wrapped?
No.
Are you wearing socks?
hey-
At least.
Yeah.
Hey, barman. Actually, did we get a chair?
Yeah. He just pulls a chair from underneath someone, they fall on the floor as they're drunk and slides it over to you.
Oh,
Thank
Griff,
you,
sit down.
barman.
Oh, good, yeah.
Sure. And Griff kind of awkwardly sits down.
Hey, which foot is it?
It was opens character sheet.
Looks at phone.
Point.
Oh, yeah, it's my right foot.
Okay, I'm gonna like grab Griff's right foot and like pull the boot off.
The toe
He
comes
tries
out.
really hard to not make any noises as you pull it off.
Yeah, a toe comes out.
Well, yeah, that'll
It's
do it.
disgusting. I'm like reaching through my stuff to try and find stuff to try and clean this because I realized that Griff has decided to not have this cleaned for like several days. This is disgusting, Griff. Get your shit checked out.
Yeah, we are at a
I'm just like, don't care.
Who dropped food?
No.
No,
Barman,
Could
no.
you like dispose of the toe, please?
What do you want me to do with the toe?
I can
I
dispose.
Don't eat it, barman.
Okay.
Wait, shouldn't we keep the toe? Because it can get like reattached or something.
No, not anymore.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably gone through a
It's-
little bit of
it's
necrosis.
pretty rotten.
I mean, that's kind of
yeah,
why
and like
I kept it in my foot. Because I thought, like, you know how when you get a cut and it like heals back over, I thought it would do that.
Can someone do a
I don't
perception
know.
check very quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can help.
Yes.
I'll help. Yeah. I'll never mind. It's still. Well.
Charlie? You don't notice straight away, but in your head, you're mostly concentrating on Griff. And you remember seeing Rick like casually like popping along into the thing. And then you notice him popping away. You look down, and the toe's gone.
Mm,
You look over, and it's in their mouth. They've not swallowed it, but they're just currently
I
like
wanna-
trotting along.
Please get the toe out of Rick's mouth and
the
dispose of
toe
it
is in
somewhere.
Rick's mouth. Oh my god! I'm gonna go run up to Rick.
Get it
Okay, animal handling check, please.
What?
Animal handling check.
Okay.
out! Sorry.
Rick, drop.
They're running out the door.
Rick! Oh, you little shit.
It's your choice if you want to chase after them.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase after.
Okay, athletics, please.
Okay.
You're an injured person running after a dog.
Yeah.
Technically, I have no injuries. I'm just half speed.
Yep.
But yeah, that is that.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Never
Yeah.
mind, I
The time you
guess.
caught up to them, they look at you and You're not sure whether they dropped it or swallowed it, but the toe's gone.
Oh, Rick.
Oh,
That
that
can't have
is.
tasted good.
Well, it's a
So-
dog. It'll eat anything.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's that taken care of.
I guess I'll take
Right.
Rick
Is
back
that
to
like
the bar.
how is his toe? Is it like slightly? Because it
It is
hasn't been cleaned at all.
slightly infected.
Oh shit. I'm gonna like get out my healers kit stuff and start cleaning and
Yeah.
making it better. If I can
Mhm.
drag him like near the fire or something to help
Yeah.
as well.
Like, to be honest, it's been sealed for quite a while. It's kind of
Yeah,
closed.
like it's probably like healed over
Yeah.
ish, but it's like slightly infected and
Yeah.
needs cleaning and looking after so that
Do a straight up medicine roll. No disadvantage.
cool. And
10. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
You've got a
It
bit
is
of
just
alcohol
till tomorrow,
to
basically.
burn it a little bit as well if you
Yeah.
need to. But yeah.
Can I do a
Um,
constitution save
like-
to see
Yes,
how?
please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was painful.
Yeah.
It was very painful.
Griff is trying really hard to not show the pain on his face, but he is like gritting his teeth really quite hard.
Hey,
This is visible.
yeah. Right. That should be okay until tomorrow. I suggest
Right.
that you get your inside of your boots cleaned somehow as well. Because they've literally had rotting flesh in them.
All right, yeah, I'll try and do that.
Griff, like, if you get injured, that's what I'm here for, you know?
Yeah,
Tell me. And
they just
check.
seem to be more important stuff at the time, like your eye and like the people who are crushed by falling building and stuff. This is just my toe.
Yeah, but we were then on the road for, you know, a few days. It was time.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming Devon has come back, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Griff,
What's
it
up?
may just be your toe, but an infection is not good. That could
Yeah, an
kill
infection.
you if left
Infections like this can kill you.
Right.
I know you're kind of used to doing stuff by yourself, but you don't have to. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try.
But if you disappear, then Hash Brown won't have someone to look up to and to copy. And I scritch Hash Brown. Can I get Hash Brown to do the pose?
Yeah. They just straight up do it. This time with like their arms flapping backwards as if there's wings.
I see.
Oh.
Well, now that that's done, we should probably head up to bed.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Griff, do you want to take Rick into your guys' room? I mean, did just probably eat your toe. You're kind of like blood brothers now.
Yeah, I'll take him.
It's the
Yeah,
second
keep an eye on
dog
him,
now
boy.
that's connected to blood.
Yeah.
Griff did always
Hey,
want a
Will,
dog
pick
when he
up.
was younger.
And now he's got two, bound
He's
to
got
him by
two.
blood.
And all it
and
cost was his
bone.
toe.
Oh god.
Possibly 500 gold.
Yeah.
It's not his money, it's mine.
True.
And
Yeah, I guess we're all just going up to bed. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Wait, before
when-
we
oh,
go
right,
up.
Go ahead.
before we go up, Griff kind of catches whoever's closest to him and I'm sorry if this is like obvious either way, but I actually accidentally said something earlier, and I just want to make sure that it was right. Are we friends,
I mean,
or are we just like acquaintances?
we all nearly died together. I think that makes us friends. We've been
Together
Right.
counts.
we've been together for a while as well, and we kind of need each other to live. I think that makes us friends, actually. And
Right.
we working together, share it. Pretty much, we got a shared bank account.
Trauma
Yeah.
bonding is a thing.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm not really good at that. Like friends, like I've never really had that before. So if I do something wrong, like, could you tell me?
I mean, yeah, but I think it's kind of difficult to do something wrong unless you like, I don't know, somehow really upset one of us. I think you're good.
Right. I'll
But
do my best.
I guess we'll let you know. Not that hard, I don't think. So I think you'll be good. You're doing a good job so far.
Right.
Doing fine.
Thanks. I'll see you both in the morning then.
Yeah. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
See you.
See you too.
As you all head up to your rooms and go to sleep, we'll be having another week of downtime.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I think Spud wanted to say something though.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say that when Dev and Charlie come into the room, and has fully moved her bed across the room, and on the wall next to her, she's pinned up the schematics that she found in personal space with a couple alterations. And the diagram, a very crude diagram of a firefly that she gave up on, scribbled out, and tried again.
Oh, the Pepe
But she's
Sylvia
completely
is
passed
starting.
out on the bed. Not the Pepe Sil. No.
Starting the Pepe Sylvia.
Basically, this world's Mothman.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck. It was actually an owl. Ant's been an owl this whole time. She's a barn owl. Yeah.
Yeah, the barn owl. Barn girl.
I'm
Call me
guessing this downtime we probably can't level up.
Nope.
No.
No. You've got to hit a certain point before you can
Yeah.
do your training.
Yeah,
We don't have the XP.
I figured.
Yeah. The last one was a special situation of Vestrin going,
Yeah.
hey, take my little experiences I've had.
Have some juice.
Yeah, have some juice.
Come get your juice.
Have an
And
XP boost.
Yeah.
Sorry, who? I don't know a Vestrin actually. Sorry, who's that?
Oh, I know that.
speaking of which, though, you'll go to sleep.
Oh.
And
Mhm.
one last thing before we end the session. Erin.
Okay. Wait, let me get a croissant for emotional support. Okay.
Not the emotional support croissant.
Ready.
You close your eyes and go to sleep. And dream for the first time in 2 weeks. Properly. Random, weird dreams. However, you also see a figure in the distance in a very extremely windy battle. You see, up above, on a peak of a building, the same blue crystal warrior looking down, and the same elf looking up with a staff and blade. And then the figure turns to you. The elf. It looks up at you. Squints her eyes.
I wanna wave at her.
It's the blue crystal fighter, the scourged one above, and the purple high elf looking up with a staff and blade, with now Vestron turning towards you. His eyes look at you with a bit of recognition. And just the phrase, I guess history will repeat itself, hits you. And that is where we're leaving tonight's session.
Ominous.
Callum, I'm showing up to your house and I'm gonna beat you to death. I've
What was that?
decided.
What was
I'm
that?
gonna show up to your house and beat you to death.
Okay. That's fair, but thank you everyone for listening to tonight's session of Heroes from Another World.
Thank
We'll
you.
be catching you all next week with the week after downtime. And we'll see whether Akron is returning or not. And what
I
that
like how there's
situation
an
is.
or not in there.
But
No.
until next week, have a good week.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.